Look at this. Wow. Beautiful afternoon on June. Hell yeah.
Welcome to my channel, guys.
Hello ladies and gents, I am back. And it is 7:23 in the morning and man, long months. After that strike, I had a really long holiday. Far out. And I had brilliant things coming my way for the months while I was away. So right now, let me show you guys the first one. Is the new GoPro. The new GoPro is this. It's pure black and brand new. It's the 2025 model. It is absolutely beautiful. So right now, I got a little new beard dragon, and he's a male because Stumpy's a male, Chevy's a male, and he's a male. But his name's Sean. He had no name when I first got him, so I named him Sean. Hey Sean. He's just a bright little golden boy like Chevy is. Chevy's in this tank. He's getting all the warmth from here, from the heat lamp. And he's getting all the poor old boy. Stumpy, I don't know if he's a girl or he's a boy, I don't know. But he's something different. He or she is a Eastern Cross inland because the smoky grey colour. That is something cool. Look at how bright is the little boy. He's only 2 years old, and I don't know what his owner got him. I don't know what month his birthday is, so that's gotta be a guess. So right now, I have a lot of things to show you guys while I was away, and yeah, I had really weird holiday for the months off YouTube, and literally a weird one too. So have a look at these from July through August. Have a look, and I'll see you guys on the end.
Alright guys, this is on July on the 3rd, and this is absolutely a beautiful thing. What I did through the months is on July, I had really big surprises coming my way for my 2-reg. After my 2-reg broke down a couple months ago, and right now you can actually see I'm showing the parts. I showed the bearings and stuff. The big axles on there's the bearings right there, and the axles on the back of the 2-reg, and I actually was absolutely excited for the whole day because the axles and the bearings and the whole thing came from my truck. So I was a lot more happy than usual, and I was so smiley behind my beard. So right now, I am just absolutely friggin' magnificent, and I'm actually smiling behind the beard anyway because I have not shaved for a whole month. And right now, here's the next bit. And I was going to go on the GDA for the afternoon, but I had to change my shirt because it had grease on it, because I had to pull the wheel off. So right now, I'll show you the pictures what I had right now. There's the new axles right there, and they are the big ones what I was after. And there's the bearings right there. Well, the you know. So right now you can actually see and hear what I'm saying is I'm going to go on GTA 5 or Far Cry 5 and play for the rest of the afternoon. And I am going to see you guys on the next one. So right now, we are going to skip this kind of video, and here we go. Now, my mum brought me a string on the 3rd or 5th of July. As you can see, the new string is being made from Spain. It's from Spain. Made in Spain, I mean. Bugger that. So the string is absolutely more stronger than Chinese string. The black and white one I showed you months ago before I got striked. As you can see, the new string on that was, it's stronger. It's a lot more powerful to pull back. And I tried it off the camera. So right now, let's head to Archery to show you guys how powerful is this string I actually had to have from my mum that got me this string from Temu that is made in Spain. So let's head to Archery and let's check out this string anyway. So let's boof. So right now you can actually see I got my turkey feather arrows on my back. My new glove, what my mum brought me with the string, that was absolutely friggin' magnificent. And the new glove was absolutely comfortable on my fingers on my left hand. And literally, oh my freaking god, it's more comfortable than the leather. Now my turkey feather arrows, I still got 11 of them because the 12th one went over to the bush and I couldn't find it for months. So right now, I am showing you guys how powerful this string indoors. And I'm shooting those tiny targets on the backboard right there, and you can actually see I am doing things my way of shots. And I'm wearing my lucky Chinese dragon ying on my back. And I got my hair tied back because my hair is getting long, and this is months of weeks of growing, and you can actually see I get more white and grey in my beard. Because sometimes I get stressed a lot, but yeah. The new string on that was, when you see it, alright, watch the arrow from my recurve, see how fast this arrow goes. It just disappears into the blackboard, and just, I don't know how strong this string goes. But holy crap, this string absolutely punches the target hard. And literally, I enjoy archery. And this is my favorite. What is it? 2025. I started at 2020. Yeah, 2020, I mean. And I've been here. What is it? 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. About 5 to 6 years now. So I got the middle of the target on the board, and I got like side by side on the target. And literally, I know caused myself a Robin Hood shot with the recurve. As the same as my compounds, I split the arrows in half. I know I done it with my recurve, as I was really nervous because I had nervous sweat on my face back then. And I actually, oh my freaking god, I can't even imagine it. But if I done a Robin Hood shot with my recurve, that is one of the most brilliant times. But my compounds are the most top range Robin Hood shots of all, and that's all I want to do. So right now, this new string on my recurve is doing so much better. As I shoot, the arrows just disappear off the camera. Just disappears, just vanish. Some of the arrows that I shot before I put the camera on, they went through the new foam boards, and yeah, I didn't even tell you guys on camera before that. So right now, I got 3 of them onto the red and blue. Maybe the gold, I don't know, but back then I didn't know what color I hit because the target is that small, I can't even see it properly. And right now you can actually see I am enjoying myself with these shots as I go, and I actually just, I don't mind archery. It is absolutely beautiful. And the archery, the teachers on that they've been teaching me since since November 2019 to now. I am a professional bower like them. But yeah, you can actually see the arrows just vanish when the new string shoots the arrow off the bow. It just vanishes. Just absolutely disappears like no man's business. Just vanished. Just gone off the camera. You can't even see them on the tiny target right now. You can't actually see it just vanish into the black. Wow, okay. So right now, yeah, that is about... Oh, wow. I am having a good time with my bow, and this new string actually makes it more change, more brilliant shots. But right now, that is about it. So watch this, and I'll talk to you guys about it.
What I got. But this new string, I don't think I'd need a metal ring around the string to let the arrow sit. Alright, what? Come on. That's a 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points. Okay. So I got 6 zeros. But some have hit the little target. So right now, let me get these off for you guys. Gotta do one more try. Man, this new string, I don't understand it, but it went really well. It's a perfect fitting for the nocks and perfect size. So yeah, I look different with the beard now. So, well, I had this beard since 2024, but I shaved it off on the start of the month of 2025, and I grew it back 2 weeks later. Far out. It doesn't grow slow like my little brothers, it grows fast. So right now, one more try. Hopefully I get a bigger point than the first round. So let me put you guys right here. Let me do one more try. And if we do get the point, we'll win. So yeah, next up I gotta get my compound bows fixed now. But I have to go to Benson's to get them both fixed. My recurve on that was brand new string fixed. So right now, one more try. Right. Arrow number 1. Oh, where's that hit? Come on. What is that? 4. Okay, that's a 4. Great start. That's a great start. That's a number 4. Right, that's good. Second arrow. That's also, that's a 3. So that's a 7. Okay, 7 points.
2 3s, 2 4s. So that's not bad. So 2 3s, 2 4s. Absolutely good. This new string, absolutely thumbs up. Made in Spain. Hell yeah, that's cool. Right. That's a slot shot. Need to restart that. That's a 7 or 8. Oh, no, that's definitely not 8. That's on the edge of the 9. Oh, yeah. 10 plus 9, that's 19. Okay. Alright. One more arrow, and that's it. That is it. That's a 4. Ah, that's not bad. That is not bad. Love this new string. This new string, absolutely beautiful. So right now, let's have a look on the points what we got this time. So yeah, sorry about the tripod moving because the bolt is missing. That's why it's loose. That's why you get the loose movement. So let's have a look at what we got. Because this is a new string, I need a little bit of practice on it. And that, ooh. Okay. Oh, that's a 4. So 3 4s, 2 3s. Alright, 3 4s, 2 3s. Oh wait, no. I only shot 4. So I got 8, 3 4s, 1 3. Gotta reshoot this one and shoot another one into my backpack. So 2 more hours to do. So this new string for my bow is absolutely beautiful. Don't need a metal ring for it. It's perfect like it is. So let me put you guys back up on here so you guys can watch the action. So right now it's pretty good. It is a pretty good string. So right now, 2 more arrows, then we are done anyway. Right, yeah. Number 5 string. Number 5 freaking arrow, not string. What the hell am I talking about? Okay. Did you see that? The knock just came out. Let me find that knock and put it back on the arrow. That fell out. What the hell happened? Right. Fucking missed it. Yep, the knock has bounced out. Again. Fuck. It bounced out. Here. Hey. Jesus. Okay. Fuck at that. The knock bounced out. start to get cool for now. My lungs are starting to get tight. So, oh my god. So let me count how many arrows I shot and restart this one because I'm not counting out. How many arrows I shot anyway? Whew. 5. Okay? That's good. Alright, I shot 5 arrows already. So one more and that will be it. Yeah, it's starting to get really cold. It's literally getting cold. So I need to hurry before I get really cold anyway. So right now, restart again. That's a slop shot. That went swinging down straight away. Fuck. Slop shot again. Look at that. That's a slop. That went towards the right. Okay. Don't go on the stringing. Alright. Whew. Okay. One more. And that's it. No. That went towards the left now. Left tip, loose tip. Not good. And that's 6. Brilliant. So let me count how many points I got and I'll show you guys when I get back. Well, let me tell you guys when I get back anyway. Alright, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Ah, 21 points. Not bad. Oh, come on. $29 points. Not bad. That's not bad at all. That is actually good. Far out. But I'll do one more time anyway. So the first round, 11. Second time, 29. Third time, and then let's go home. That's a 1. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So, right now, I'm going to pack up, and I'll see you guys back at the Dragon's Den. Alright, on this bit, I am just being happy for something else, and I'll show you guys what I'm happy about. The thing I was happy about today was absolutely good. And let me show you guys. The old string, what I was talking about, it's made in China, but it broke on me because both loops was starting to break. And the new string on that it was absolutely superb. It is absolutely beautiful. But the thing is, it is absolutely stronger than made in China. The new string is made in Spain. And it's Spanish made. That is absolutely different and absolutely, I don't know, I can't say the word because it's a really big, wonderful word for it. And, oh my freaking god, I had a shower when I got back. And let me show you guys the next bit right here. So, right now, you can actually see milk on my mustache because I had iced coffee before I started the camera on the next morning.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll put the
and yeah, I was half tired
11:49
because I woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning and I actually went really tired. And oh wow! But right now, I'm just looking at the business cards I got. That's them. I got them on the 8th of July. And right now, that was absolutely freaking good at what I got anyway because they took absolutely a short time to get here. So right now, the business cards on that was, I got it for my own business. I'm not working for someone else. I'm going to work on my own. But if my family wants to help me, they are welcome to help me anyway. So right now, it's gonna be absolutely good because my business cards came on that morning, and I was really thinking what else I can do because you can see the wrinkles on my forehead. I was thinking that hard. I was just, I was so stressed at what I was going to do today. On that day anyway, and just, oh my freaking god. The thing is, the business cards that I got is for my own work, and I did not want to work as a chef anymore because high school took that away from me and I had enough with the cooking anyway. So I'm cooking at home. I am really happy cooking at home and doing my own welding. Now, right now, I'm watching Tyler Nolan. As I watch Tyler Nolan, I am happy what I was going to do today. And I'm watching Tyler Nolan for that day anyway. And right now, 3 of them is good. So right now, I got my knee strap on because my right knee is not that good. And this was on the 15th of, well, it was nearly the 15th. It was about the 7th. I had my knee strap on because my right knee, I could not walk on my right leg, and I keep collapsing on that leg. So I put the big knee strap on, and I was taking it easy, and right now, yeah. But right now, I am going to show you the 2-reg axles. What is the difference about the big and little axles? Now, this is the part where these axles, the big ones, wasn't the 2-reg axles. These was the Amarok. You can actually see how fat they were. The 2-reg axles are smaller, but right now this is the part where I was happy because I had the new axles. I didn't notice the size of them. So yeah, that is the part where I was really confused. There's the brakes right there. And I have
With the
absolutely
axle
good new
and
things for my truck, and I am
ready for
really
things
happy
to be
about
put on.
So, yeah, I am really happy about my truck. It's absolutely wonderful.
And
It goes anywhere.
another
It
thing,
is absolutely wonderful to see. About my truck, it's more better than the Subaru. Literally 100% better than the Subaru anyway. So right now, you can actually see there's the engine sensors I got and my dad got me for my truck. Because the old ones, they actually crapped themselves. They did not want to work. The engine light was on. It was absolutely bad.
Now all I need
So right now, I gotta show you guys the the lift kit lifts the whole car about about 2 meters up
My dad
or
broke
more,
the headpiece off
but it's a 2-inch lift
tension
kit.
bar.
It lifts up the whole truck
And he bent his
that high.
tension bar.
My dad was trying to undo the middle axle nut with that bar, and that bar is totally bent. And I don't know how strong this guy was before I brought my truck.
I had to check on my dad's battery.
The mechanic, I don't know how he did up the whole wheel nut. It was absolutely, let me say, horrible, because my dad bent his first tension bar.
Charge for now.
It kind of bent that one, what you've seen on the ground.
Before we charge
Bertha, the other one, is stronger than that one, but we did not want to risk breaking another bar. So right now, I'm only explaining, after my truck's running, I'm going to give it a good bath after both new axles are on. And right now, both axles, they don't connect to the engine. They got a extension bar in the middle underneath the engine. They only bolt on. They don't slide on like normal cars today. They bolt on because the axles are from Porsche Cheyenne.
Whoever touches my car,
But these bigger ones, yeah.
this truck. Well, I need
Now,
to put
the alarm's on.
frame
What I'm
I need to
explaining
put a
about
new horn
right
on.
here is the
red
alarm.
light
I don't know
bulb,
how loud is the
as
horn.
but
That was something new to me, and I have not learnt about it yet.
my truck is
Just only the lights on the doors saying this car's locked, do not open, or you get a blast of the horn.
new sensors.
And yeah, I don't want to make my ears sore with that. So right now, right here, I am actually happy because I got something else that showed up today. The right axles, and this is about the, what is it, the August the 8th. My new axles, the right ones from Porsche Cheyenne, and my business cards came today. I should show you guys earlier, but I'm going to show you guys the box. But yes, the axles, that was the ones after the first pair came, and they are the proper ones that fit on the Touareg. So what I was saying is the axles are the proper ones. The bigger ones in the back of the boot wasn't the right ones. They was from the Amarok, like the 2010, 2015 Amarok. The bigger axles and the most, the tougher ones too. So right now, yeah, I'm just thinking about what else I'm going to do after that. So right now, I'm wearing my new clothes and I am cooking burritos on, what was the night? It's about the 15th of August. And the 15th of August, I cooked a lot. Well, with the burritos, with the taco mints, it was actually easy. It was my favorite thing to do, is cooking the taco mints. It smelled good when the spices and everything goes in it. Wow, it made my heart in love. I love cooking at home. But on this bit, you can see I'm using just the big camera because my GoPro on that day when I show you the big axles shit itself on the end of the day. So I'm using the big camera to start the cooking video anyway. The GoPro actually shit itself, and yeah, I'm just absolutely upset about that because it did not last long. I got it on, what was it, last year? Yeah, last year I got it. But this year, yeah, August wasn't the lucky one for the old GoPro. It was a 2005 version. It wasn't a upgraded new one. It was the older ones that I had. And right now, you can actually see I'm chopping really good with the vegetables. And let me show you guys how quick I chop when I'm chopping the veggies for the burritos. I follow Gordon Ramsay, using the knuckles on the edge of the blade and making a circular motion so it chops the vegetables really fast, really neat, and really nice thin slices. And it is actually fantastic. I love cooking. Cooking's my favorite thing. And I love cooking at home. But when it's like restaurants or cafes, I just don't want to cook there. I'd rather cook at home where I'm comfortable at and do my own thing. And right now you can actually see I'm putting all the cucumber in the container so I can put the container with all the veggies onto the table. So after all the veggies on the table, I put the burritos out. Then after the mince is cooked, as you've seen a couple of videos ago on YouTube and Facebook, I put the mince on the table after the veggies are on the table, and after the mince is cooked with all the spices and the herbs in it, I put the mince on there. But right now, you can actually see I'm chopping the tomatoes really good, and using the circular motion, rubbing my knuckles on the edge of like on the flat edge of the blade, not the sharp edge, like on the edge of the blade, like a circular motion, so I can slice the tomato really nicely. And I really love cooking at home anyway. I'm very comfortable while I do, and I love cooking anyway. So right now I'm going to just put the tomato in there. I've got to chop up the second one, put the ends in the green waste bin. Alright, I'm just going to put the mince in there to defrost and cook a little bit so I can mash it up, like chop it up with the, let me say, the egg flip. So it's like nice and fine diced and cooked in the frying pan. As I normally do, I dice up the mince in the frying pan so it's not that chunky, not that fine sliced. It's just nice to go into a burrito and eat it. And you can actually see I'm wearing my new clothes. What my mum and dad brought me, because I am running out of good clothes to wear, because half of my clothes I got in my drawers are too small or too short to wear. So I got these new ones from my mum and dad, and I actually enjoy them. They are so much comfortable and warm than wearing a short sleeve t-shirt and a jumper. This shirt what I'm wearing is like half jumper, half shirt. It's comfortable. It makes my arms relaxed and not tensed up. So right now you can actually see I'm chopping up the second tomato right now after I put the mince in the frying pan, let it cook, and voila. And That's absolutely fantastic what I did. Anyway, so right now I'm just finishing up what I chopped is the vegetables. Yeah, well, the tomato. It was sloppy. The juice and the seeds went everywhere. So I had to wash the chopping board or chopping mat to have a clean service. So right now you can actually see I'm chopping up the lettuce now. And I actually enjoy it because right now the cooking's my thing at home with my mum and dad. My mum and dad does cooking. But I do burritos. But sometimes when I'm not well, my mum and dad cooks the burritos when I'm not feeling good or not happy and stuff. They cook. And I take turns letting my mum and dad cook half the time. And yeah. But that night, that was on the... What was it? The friggin' 12th. Well, let me see. No, it was on the... Yeah, it was on the 10th of August I cooked the burritos. And I actually enjoyed it because the burritos, when it becomes burrito night, fantastic. I can smell the herbs and spices go through me and just... I feel relaxed. Anyway, even... I am a hippie, you know. I relax with nature. I talk to my reptiles all the time, even my dog Chloe. But I talk to my reptiles. I carry my bearded dragons on my shoulders all the time. I relax. I be myself. Just be happy. Be all, you know, just be me. Just absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, that is absolutely good what I'm doing. So, off to the next bit.
Right. So what we're going to do is see what size disc you've got on the front of your car, Nick. Alright. Okay. To cooking. Alright. Time to put stuff in. Whew. 2005 Volkswagen Touareg 3.2 litre, 7L classic tow, the 330mm buffalo front rotors. The 330mm, Nick. Oh shit! Okay. Total 33 centimetres. Rotors are typically 32mm. Yeah? Okay, 336mm. Alright. We look for 330mm. Only one? Jeez. Alright. I think drilled. Look at that. Alright. Yep. Okay. Time to mix it. Bring it back a bit. Yep.
They'll do the morning tomorrow at 4 there. Problem is I've got no place to put my car. No place at all. Jed's got too many shit boxes. He's put on the head and all that bit and put some jars and all that. I've got some ear box. I've got a full bit. They'll take the rock colours off, so that's not good.
Oh. Alright, until you guys closer. Right, the first one is taco seasoning. Oh hell. Oh, that's cloggy. Shit. Alright. That's not good. Alright. Not taco mince. Let's go to smoky paprika.
So the dog's been fed this one?
Yes.
The little tent's still away, is he?
Well,
Oh, he's on.
he was whinging, so I let him out.
Yeah.
I let him out, close the door because he had food still
Oh,
in the
yeah,
bowl.
there, yeah. That's alright, I'll put him away in a minute. Hello, little buddy.
He was freaking whinging.
Yeah, he's a whinger. He's alright. What is he? 10. He's 10.
Mm-hmm. We got him up the desert.
In 15, yeah.
He's 10 years old.
10 years old. Little fella.
Well, he's a December puppy, so he's gonna be 10 at December.
10 in November.
Turn the heat up.
Yeah.
Alright, let that cook. And let that simmer anyway. Salad's already done. Mince is already done, so that is that.
Now, the burritos was absolutely good. And I'll show you guys how I roll them without any mess.
Alright,
So right here, I'm driving my Touareg. For over 3 weeks, I have not drove it. The battery died. I drove it the first time when the new axle came straight in, just slide in, bolted in. I drove it. And this was on the, what is it, 8th of August. I actually drove. After the 7th, after I cooked the burritos on the 7th night, on the 7th of August, at night time I cooked. The next morning, I drove my Touareg for the first time, and I was trying to test out the axle. And right now, you can actually see people are camping. You seen that station wagon? Yeah. So right now, I'm using my big camera still, and yeah, my GoPro shit itself, and I had to use my big camera for now. So right now, let's head off and just let the truck drive. Now the new axle, it's more smoother than the old one. The old one, my little brother pulled it out and it fell to bits, like fell in half. So this part, I have the new axle in, and while I was coming to this part, I don't know why he parked there anyway. It was stupid. So I went around him and enjoying driving my truck again. It was absolutely special to me to drive my own truck. I felt comfortable again, driving my own vehicle again, and actually being me. So right here, you can actually see it was stormy on that day. It had a lot of black clouds, believe me. But on this bit, I'll show you guys why the clouds was there. So let's continue driving, and I'll show you guys why I felt, because right here, I felt happy driving my own truck. As I go, it is absolutely beautiful, because the Touareg is the most proper vehicle I actually drove without any problems. It was 100% perfect. Now, I didn't even drive it for 3 weeks because I was trying to find the new axles for my truck, because the Touareg, the first axles what you saw was the Amarok axles. Did not fit. They was too big, too bulky, and the bolts did not fit in the holes. So right here, you can actually see I'm driving, and that idiot that went past me really fast, he was going about 100 kilometers an hour, and it is a 60 zone on the track. He was driving one of those Mercedes, what is it, C80 sedan. He was pushing it. So what I see on the camera, where's the cops? Where's the coppers? They wasn't on the track when I drove. So I drove normal, just relaxed, feel comfortable in my own truck again. I felt happy. I felt good
This new axle
and being me
is
again.
doing absolutely a
So-
good treat.
Right here, I've been listening to the radio, what's happening on the truck, and it is absolutely good anyway. So watch this, and I'll like.
The new sensors are kicking in.
Sorry about that, guys. And then my dad knocked on the door.
Magnificent.
So
It is
right here,
absolutely beautiful.
I'm on top of the mountain,
Doing 60, well 50
and
is there's
right
two
here,
bumpers on this,
I felt
track.
comfortable driving my truck. I was on top of the mountain
Yeah.
on 3 minutes because the
I'm
truck,
going out
new
to
axle
see the
from a
value
Porsche
of
Cheyenne.
so I might pull over right
It
now.
worked the whole truck. It drove it up the mountain without a problem. It had beautiful.
Oh,
So
nice.
right here, I was trying to find a park, and
Club.
there was a lot of people
Alright.
parked on the side of the road. Even the learner biking group was there. Now, as you see
Absolutely.
on the side of the road, there was the learner group with the bikes. I'd rather drive a bike, but not right now.
In a while,
So I was driving just comfortably. You can actually see the snow on the mountains. Look at that. It was snowing
Look at the mountains.
half of the time
Snow.
when I was
Holy
driving.
crap.
Through June, July, it was snowing outside of Bathurst, and
Hell,
like snowing in Orange,
that's
Portland,
so
and
friggin'
everywhere else except Bathurst. Now, as you can see, the mountains are being covered with white mist. That's snow. And I was actually driving comfortably, driving my truck with the new axle. Well, one new axle. I did not even put the other one on yet. But I was testing the new axle because I had to replace the one that fell to bits. And I actually enjoyed that part right there. So
Holy shit.
I'm actually happy driving my new truck
Drove this truck,
with the new axle that was the proper one.
and this truck's been
And
absolutely
if I look after this truck for many years
I have to look
and
after this truck
keep it
because
updated with
these
oils and
trucks,
grease and stuff in the axles, engine and gearbox,
they are
that
completely
truck will
off the
be
market.
my
So
only vehicle I'm driving.
I need to keep this
But
truck
yes,
nice,
this is the 6-speed
not wrecked, and in one
V6
piece.
turbocharged Volkswagen Touareg, 2005 Touareg, I mean.
I'm actually happy about this.
There's the
Truck,
Amarok
this
sign.
truck.
See how big is the Amarok?
Oh, my
That's the
God.
axles that goes on those kind of trucks, not on my truck. It goes on those kind of trucks. So
So
I enjoyed my driving my truck anyway because it's been a long time I have not touched it. For 3 weeks I have not touched my truck because the stressful bit was trying to find the new axles for my truck, and that was the stressful bit because trying to find matching axles for my truck was the stressful part.
Wow.
The axle, the axles on it right now, that one of the new ones, fit on a Porsche Cheyenne and my Touareg. So my Touareg has Porsche Cheyenne all-wheel drive without the engine,
I'm going 59
with so many bits
again.
I am absolutely don't know about, but
I don't
this
like
truck
racing. I just wanna
has
cruise,
5
just
sports cars
take a nice
in one. And literally, I'm not lying about this
truck again,
because it's in the notifications on the
I
internet.
left it in the driveway for
What kind of vehicles in a Touareg? Well, there's 5 to 6 sports
Yeah,
vehicles
it's been absolutely
in the Touareg.
a
Well, that's the
long time,
big question I want to answer anyway,
but, you know, I
because
got my own truck
how
now.
fast this Touareg went,
I can actually be
well,
comfy again.
if you
in
start
my
from the
own
driveway, believe me,
call it
I
a truck.
felt the speed from
I
the...
don't call it anything
Oh my
else.
freaking
I
God.
call this a truck.
But right now, you can actually see I'm nearly to the finish line.
Yeah, well, the car's
Driving around with the new
more
axle on my
bigger than that.
truck, being comfortable again, being happy,
So,
being me, and I'm actually smiling right now. So, oh my freaking God, I am so happy my truck's running. and driving and actually enjoying my day with my truck. Now, this is only the test drive, how the new axle goes. No clicking or clacking from the axle. It was smooth, quiet, and not noisy. It was silent. You couldn't even hear it. I had my windows down. You can't even hear the axles clanging and stuff. The new axle don't clang. The old one was like clickering and clackling all the time because it was broken in half. But yeah. Actually, you can actually see the driver that was in front of me, he didn't even put his blinker on. What the hell? I was turning off. He didn't even put his blinker on, so... Yeah, the drivers I see on the road each day when I'm driving my truck, they don't use their blinkers, they are idiots on roads. But I'm not worried about them. I'm happy I'm driving my own truck again, and I actually, oh my freaking god, I am smiling right now, and I am happy my truck's back to life. After being on the engine stands for 3 weeks, waiting for the new front axles to arrive, it is finally awakened. So, please enjoy the rest, and I'll see you guys after.
Yeah, choose the dirt part so I can actually park smooth. Here we go. Back up, so I'm off the road. So that is that. My truck is driving so much freaking beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. So right now, oh, that is so good. It's quite idling nicely. No engine light. The brakes, on the otherwise, that's the brakes. The brakes need to be changed, but the rotors need to be changed before the brakes, so. I'm still comfy in my own truck again. It's been after a while. I'm in happy tears. I'm starting to cry a little bit. I'm happy. So right now, I'm gonna go home, and I'll see you guys back then anyway.
Right, you guys, this is about the length. I am about to explain about the new axles what I got, and the other axle actually collapsed, so I was going to go out to change the right axle this time, and right now I'm just heading out there because I got my old shirt on, my old army trackies, and I was heading out to fix it. So right now I was going to show you guys what it looks like underneath, because I parked my truck in the driveway to get ready to rip the old axle off, and it did not sound very good when it pulled up, and the old axle actually collapsed like the left one, but this one, now it's the right one that collapsed, and you can actually see that there's that horrible bend. And oh my freaking god, it is absolutely horrible. And this truck is one of the rare trucks I actually brought a couple months ago, and pretty much it is a really incredible friggin' truck I actually got. And this one has 5 different sports cars in one, and this is the truck that has the 5 sports cars. And the axles are from Porsche Cheyenne. The engine is Audi, and the rest, I'm still discovering what kind of sports cars are in this truck. But when my dad found out there was 5 different sports cars in my Touareg, that was the incredible kind of information I love to hear, because the Touareg, oh my freaking god, I am so happy about this one. So, about this truck is just a monster of a beast. It's more taller than my dad's Dodge and my sister / mum's Mazda, but it's pretty much my type of truck I want to drive. It's comfortable for my back. It's got heated seats. It's got speed. And a couple months ago, I changed the sensors because the sensors on there was screwed. So my dad put the new ones in, and the engine light is out. No engine light, nothing. So it's all good on there. But the right axle right now, it's screwed. And I actually had a lot to do on this truck anyway. So right now, there is a lot of things I did through the months. And yeah, this is after I got struck by YouTube. So this time, it's night time. After I fixed up the axle, I cooked for the whole family. I cooked what was it?
One bag.
Ah, yeah. The pasta, chicken carbonara pasta bake that I actually made on that night after the new axle went in. I actually went to have a happy time. Because the new axle, I put it in after that, it went superb. It went straight in. Like the left one, it went straight in. And I done it more easier than my little brother. So right now, I'm just getting all the veggies what I did need to make this chicken carbonara pasta bake. And I was going to get all the ingredients what I need to chop up and put into the carbonara. And you can actually see the celery, the mushroom, and what else I need to get. What else? The I can't remember the last one I just actually pulled out. But it is actually pretty good, my cooking is. And I actually pretty much love the cook a lot, and I actually loved it. So right now, I'm pretty much pulling the chicken out after the celery and the mushroom. And I was showing Mum, is this the right chicken I need to put in the chicken carbonara? And it was the right ones. It was the small chickens that I was going to pull apart and chop up. The big ones are for the Sunday dinner this week. But yeah, now I was grabbing the onion, and I think that was pretty much I was going to pull out for cooking at night time. And this was after pulling the new axle in. I felt happy. I felt like cooking again. And this is one absolutely perfect time I wanted to do anyway.
Yep.
So right now, I'm just counting how many things I need to cook. And right now, I'm pulling the bacon out to put in the carbonara. So I had to pull a lot of things out to make this chicken carbonara pasta bake. And I was trying to find the carbonara sauce, and the cupboard was really dark and did not have any light. So it was pretty much tricky. So right now, everything's all good. Everything's all ready to chop up, and I just gotta put you guys on the stand what I did on that night. And I was gonna chop up anyway. So yeah, you can see I was setting up, cooking, and just, and I'm enjoying cooking at home. Cooking at home is my favorite thing to do, is cooking for the whole family. That's all I've been doing, is helping, and actually Mum and Dad's just behind me in front of the camera as well. So. Oh well. That was absolutely freaking good, and I was explaining to my dad I had a pretty good day. I just did the front axle by myself, but much more easier than my little brother. My little brother on the other was, he put the left one in and he was having a difficult time trying to put the shock in, and that was a couple of weeks back before the right one went in. And yeah, this is absolutely I was laughing how easy it was to me than Marlborough. And I actually enjoyed the cooking at night time. After I had a brilliant day,
2 hours shorter than what
after putting the new shock in, I had a brilliant, beautiful day. And I actually enjoyed cooking, and the cooking part is my favorite thing. It's in my blood, it's in my heart, and I love cooking at home. But right now, I'm just waiting for the pasta water to boil, with the pasta just sitting on the bench, ready to be, just ready to boil and stuff. And I was waiting for the water to boil. And the water on the otherwise, it's that cold, it takes time to heat up. And oh my freaking god, it was absolutely a pain in the bum. And I was waiting for the water to boil. The water in Bathurst is that cold because every night when it drops temperature to -1 or -2, the water is that cold. It takes about 20 minutes or 30 or more to heat up. It's just absolutely freaking difficulty. So right here, you can actually see me chopping the vegetables nice and neat and tidy. No big chunks, all thin slices. I've been following Chef Ramsay, like Gordon Ramsay on YouTube, how to cut nice and neat and fast. I just did that in let me say about 1 minute each, because how much I done really fast chopping, rubbing the knife, like the blade, the flat edge of the blade against my knuckles, so I get that fast chopping to get that done, get that easy, and absolutely superb. And the cooking part was absolutely beautiful. And I love cooking at home. I used to love cooking at West Leagues Golf Club. Well, what's it, golf? West Leagues Football Club. Then after the high school noticed I was working there without going to school, they transferred me to the golf course. And this is about 6 months after they got me out of West Leagues. I wasn't really happy about that. All the chefs in West Leagues was really happy about me cooking there with them, and I quite enjoyed it. I was feeling comfortable with cooking, but when high school took that away from me, that was the end of it. And I just, yeah. Hey, man. I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. My mum had to, just telling me what the reg is. So let's continue. My favourite cooking place was West Leagues. Tamworth High, that was the high school I used to go to, kicked me out. And right now, I did not feel comfortable when they got me out of West Leagues, and I got really disturbed. So right now, the cooking bit, I chopped all this really nice and neat and tidy, and actually, pretty much it's just, I felt absolutely comfortable cooking. So right now, you can actually see me chopping the mushrooms really quick and nice and neat and tidy with those nice slices. No problem at all. I got no problem at all with the slicing the mushrooms that good. And yeah, you can actually see the pasta water is taking that time to boil. There's no steam coming out of the pot. The water is that cold. It is literally, oh my freaking god, it is absolutely freaking, oh, how I can explain it. The water here is that cold because I'm in the south of New South Wales, called Bathurst. It's cold. But yeah, I don't really give a shit about the season because I love nature. I'm a hippie. I love it. So right now, you can actually see me. I'm putting all the veggies in the mixing bowl what I pulled out of the cupboard, and it's just, I was thinking so many things in my head. I keep concentrating on chopping and cooking, but as the same thing, I think of different things each day. And right now, I am happy to do a lot of chopping and cooking. I love it. So this is my, what was it, second or third night cooking. But yeah, I love it. But this time I'm cooking chicken carbonara pasta bake. And that was absolutely, oh, let me say, it's beautiful. So next time if I'm cooking this pasta bake again, I'm doing it much more better than that. So the onion on that was, I skinned it that good without wrecking the onion, like pulling it apart and stuff. Just peel the onion nice and gently, you know. So yeah, the onion on that was that bright smell. It was making me cry. Literally, it's one of the strong smell onions where the smell makes you cry and stuff, and it's just absolutely wow. I am so, you know, it just but I ignored the smell and I continued chopping anyway. I just ignore the smell, do my own thing, just cook, be happy because I put the new axle in. So yeah, I am happy what I do anyway. So on the 11th, I put the new axle in. After that, cooking, because I'm happy what I did. Putting the new axle in, just absolutely beautiful anyway. So right now, I'm just saying what else I can put in the pasta bake, and that was it.
Forward, me too.
But yeah, I'm quite happy what I do. But the new axle, it's already in. I just need to tighten up a couple of bolts, and the axle's right. But yeah, this truck has not been touched for 2 years after the 2 years over at the original owner that had the truck. Now I'm driving it. I'm looking after it really good. I'm giving it a bath every second week. And wherever it's dirty, I give it a good full clean. I give it a full clean anyway. So right now, I'm chopping the bacon right now, and I'm just putting the bacon where it's matched to the shape and chopping it like straight, then sideways to make those even little squares to go to the carbonara. I did that absolutely beautiful. But the 11th, I'm happy I put that friggin' axle in by myself. I did not struggle with it, but my little brother-in-law he had a struggle with the axle, and sometimes I laugh about it because he struggled with it. Me, I just did it straight away. I followed where I pulled it out from, and I put it back where it came from. Where I pulled out, I put it back where the same way I pulled it. And right now, it's like I'm moving the camera to take you guys with me to put the pasta in the hot water. And right now, the water is steaming and bubbling, so it took about a good 30 to 35 minutes to boil. Because the water's that cold anyway. And just, oh my freaking god, that is absolutely freaking no way in hell. But yeah. If I was doing work right now, like welding and stuff, I'll be on my feet each day. Like Monday to Friday. But I'm still setting up my own business. I'm still getting used to my own truck and stuff. Because my new truck, it's the newest friggin' thing I'm driving right now. Something tall, something that has a turbo. in my whole life, from L plates to P plates, I never drove a turbocharged vehicle at all.
The easiest
Never ever.
is poor pattern.
But this Touareg, my first turbocharged.
Alright.
So yeah, that is about it. Anyway, so right now you can actually see me getting all the things ready and stuff. Now I'm pulling the chicken out, and that was really easy. You only do 2 slices, like next to the spine, then pull it apart with your fingers. And I learned that from Gordon Ramsay on YouTube. How he does it, like 2 slices along the spine, like next to the spine, and pull it with your thumbs. And just, I did that from learning from different chefs. The chicken on that I was saving the chicken legs and wings for snacks, you know. I love chicken. But steak and pork and lamb, it's absolutely good meat as well. I used to make Mongolian lamb or beef back at cooking school. Well, cooking class at high school anyway. I learnt some of it, but the rest, I was going to sleep in the chair. Literally, I wasn't lying about that. It's just, sometimes high school makes you go to sleep in the chair and makes you want to snooze all the time. High school was boring back then. They did not teach me that well. But when I start going to TAFE, that was a couple of years ago, and I keep going to class each Wednesday, completing it, I actually succeeded. More better than high school anyway. I got my engineering certificate next to me right now, and all I need to do is just sort out my work. That's all. And yeah, I'm just absolutely happy what I do anyway. So right here, you can actually see me picking all the bits of chicken around the spine and stuff on one chicken, and seeing if there's any tiny bones in the chicken and stuff, and just, yeah, sometimes there's tiny little bones where you missed. I keep spotting every bit of the chicken that has bones, and I'll put it on the bin. So I did that on the 11th at night time, about 5 o'clock, and I just did that by myself, just learning different cooking styles, different recipes, different everything about being a chef. I've been a chef apprentice for 2 years at West Leagues, but when high school took that away from me. High school just really gave me the shits, you know. But right here, I chopped the chicken nice and fine to little cubes or slices, and getting ready to just cook the whole thing. And you can actually see I'm pretty good at what I do for, you know, good skills, good ability. I mean, shit. But yeah, I am having fun with the whole cooking at home, being relaxed, and being myself. But being around with family as well. Because when I cook for the whole family, I do that more times, but sometimes I let my mum and dad cook as well, not just me. So right here, you can actually see me struggling pulling the chicken off the spine, because the spine was that sharp, so I had to be careful and using my thumb along the edge to pull that big piece of meat off the bones anyway. So I did a bit of chopping and cooking, you know. But right now, you can actually see me getting all the things I need to chop up and getting ready to put in the pot. And that's what I do anyway. So right now, you can actually see the celery and mushroom in the bowl I actually chopped up earlier. I get my ingredients first before cooking. I sort it out. I actually do a lot of sorting out, get all the things what I need to do, get it all prepped up and stuff. I just get it all done. And I got taught from my mum, my dad, even the chefs at West Leagues, they taught me more in, what is it, a restaurant or cafe? Wait, it was a restaurant. So, yeah, it's been a couple of years. I couldn't remember, but it was a football club where you got Panthers, Rabbitohs, all the football teams that go there every time. Wherever there's a restaurant or something like that, there's always football on the field. That is actually pretty damn good. I actually love cooking, but right now you can actually see me chopping all the chicken up to little cubes and little slices and stuff. I did that a whole time. So right now I'm only putting everything on one board so I can put everything in straight away. So no chopping this, putting the pot, going back and forwards. Chop everything on one board and bringing it in one whole thing. So I did that. So right now you can actually see me eating a piece of chicken because I was starting to get hungry. Because when I'm looking at the chicken, the bacon, the onion, the celery, and the mushroom, I'm starting to get hungry. So I had to eat a piece of chicken to stop making me craving for eating the whole thing off the board. oh my freaking god, that was embarrassing, but yeah, I was trying to make me stop getting hungry. I was trying to stop making my stomach go rumbling in the jungle and stuff. Oh my freaking god, I am embarrassed right now. But yeah, I wore my new clothes. You know, I started to get comfortable. I'm happy. Got my new axles on. I just need to fix up a couple more things and my truck will be good. But right now, I keep freaking snacking. Why? But that's when you're cooking, you need to stop thinking about food and think about something else. Make yourself not hungry while cooking or welding or doing like mechanic, like fixing cars and stuff. You need to think about the things what you need to do than food. So I keep thinking about food and I keep having a little snack bit by bit. That's normal. And I do that each time, but I'm starting to get out of it anyway because I'm losing weight. I'm about 79 kilos now. I lost a lot of weight. Literally, I lost a lot of weight. I'm about 79, 78 kilos now. So, yeah. The big bright green military cargos what I got, they keep falling off me whenever I walk. They keep falling off me. So I'm wearing my tracksuits what my mum and dad brought me. Even the new shirts. Because I'm losing weight and it feels good. It feels good losing weight. Years ago, I was a hefty boy back then, but when I started going to the gym about 2014, 2015, I started to go there each day, punching the boxing bag and doing weightlifting, jogging around the backyard and stuff, and I lost weight completely. So right now, you can actually see me, I'm holding the camera and trying to open the can of spray-on oil. And I was holding it with my knees and uncapping it with my hand. It was really ridiculous. Now, right here, the camera makes the red go to blue because my video camera right now, it's still good, but in the screen, it makes it a different, beautiful color. Blue, not red or yellow. It's blue. That was absolutely freaking cool. So right now you can actually see me having the carbonara sauce and the spoon ready to mix. And right now I'm bringing the stand over so you guys can see me put all the things into the pot
So right now,
and start to cook.
it's time to
And I actually enjoyed cooking. I am happy what I do love best. And right now I'm actually happy what I do. So right now, you can actually see me. You can actually hear me behind the camera, showing you guys the ingredients while I'm going to put in the pot. That was absolutely, I was putting my hand above the whole pot, so I'll check the heat, and it heated up really quick. Sometimes it doesn't. But right now, you can actually see the chicken start to sizzle right now because it's starting to get hot right now. So that's about pretty good as far as I can go. So that was another thing I wanted to tell you guys. The cooking skills I've been taught, I've been learned about it, and cooking's my favorite skill, So right now, I'm actually enjoying what I do best, and just love to cook anyway. So right now, you can actually see me trying to stir the pot while holding the camera. It was not easy, so I had to put you guys back on the, I had to put the camera back on the stand anyway, so I can cook freehand and not wiggle this, wiggle that, and the whole thing falls on the floor. No, I don't do that. I hold it with one hand while stirring, so it's properly stirred. The chicken on it falls apart when the heat actually hits it, and you got that fresh smell of the first part of the chicken carbonara. It's beautiful. So right now, I'm just holding it nice and still, and I didn't notice it was off the heat plate halfway, so I had to put it back on the heat plate so I can actually do that. But right now, I'm grabbing you guys, showing you guys what the mixture looks like, and that's what it looks like when you stir it all together. So it's all good. So the oven on that I need to turn it on so I can. Not the oven. The
there's the glass one.
No.
There we go.
The tray to put the mixture in
Get this glass one.
was a glass cooking tray, so I had to spray it down with oil. I had to hold it down on my knees again. Just oh my god, it was absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. It's just absolutely fun. So right now, you can actually see me. I'm spraying it really good. I don't miss spots. I do the edges first, then the middle of the tray.
Chicken to
So right now,
cook.
I'm just gonna
So that's gonna be good.
put you guys down on the the camera stand,
After that big potato drive
and that will be good.
cook anyway.
So when I stir and stuff, it will be nice and cooked. And the color of the flame, well, the hot plate, that nice light blue with the dark blue in the middle, that's a nice kind of blue. But I didn't notice my camera got the different colors, because the flame, the hot plate's supposed to be red and yellow, but it's like light blue on the outside and dark blue in the middle. That was absolutely freaking beautiful anyway. So right here, you can actually see me cooking a lot. And the pasta on that was, I had to stir it with the spoon while I stirred the chicken, the bacon, and the onion with. And I was making the pasta non-sticky to stick along its others anyway. So I was trying to test the pasta, and I tested it. About 5 more minutes I said on the film. Yeah, 5 more minutes. And I got it really good anyway. I just got it correctly. I done it really good anyway. I had no problems with it. So that's that anyway. So right now it's about, you know, if you can listen, how many what time is it on my phone? Well, I said it's all good. So right now, give the 5 minutes to the noodles, and the tray of the chicken. While I show you guys the chicken wings and the chicken legs, I put it back in the fridge. So right now, I'm going to
Right now,
put it
leave that for
in
5
and let
minutes
the
to
noodles cook about 5 minutes, and after it's
right
cooked, and I'll just
I just drained
yeah. I drained the noodles after 5 minutes, and you can see the noodles was rice noodles, and they swell when they hit hot water. They swell like, oh, what is it? Like water balloons. When you put water in the balloon, it swells. Those noodles swell when they hit hot water. They swell really big. They are not normal noodles. So right now you can actually see me putting the pasta into the carbonara mix, and then I put the sauce in after. So right now you can actually see me. I opened that jar with my own fingers. No knife, no fork. I just opened the sticker off, and yeah, the sauce went cluggy and cluggy and cluggy, and I know you gag. It's just But yeah, I'm literally happy at what I do. The cooking on the otherwise, I love it. It's beautiful. So right now I'm just putting a little bit of water into the jar so I can get the rest of the sauce out of the jar. So I'll do shaking, and then the rest of the sauce will go inside the pasta bake mix, and that's that. It looks like cheesy sauce in a jar. That's what it looks like. But when you get used to it, it's kind of beautiful, you know. So yeah, right now you can actually see me having problems with the pasta jumping out of the pot. That was absolutely freaking funny. But my fingers keep hitting the hot plate, and I'm like, ow. But yeah, I'm actually happy what I do. Cooking at home, being an engineer, being a hippie that loves reptiles and all animals in the nature. And that's all I do anyway. So yeah, I'm actually loving the cooking. Sorry I did not talk for a bit because I was talking to my dad what happened to the angle grinder. Sorry about that. So right now, the pasta bake mix, you can actually see it's really good. Even looking at it from the camera, it is making me hungry right now. But literally, on the end, it turned out to be superb. So right now, I'm backing you guys up so you can watch it pour into the cooking pan, well, cooking tray. Why did I call it a pan for? It's not the ones that sit on the pot on the hot plates. Oh, look at that! That's a good pour right there. That's a good mix. But the only thing I figured out what was wrong with the mix, I forgot to put the mushroom and the onion, mushroom and the celery into the mix. I forgot, but I was too busy cooking. I was too busy.
I did all the work.
And right now you can actually see me smoothing it down to make it equal like the tray. And right now you can actually see me scooping the rest out. That was a little bit crunchy and stuff, but on the end, it turned out to be beautiful. But yeah.
Hey.
But after I put the cooking into the oven, I just I quite enjoy what I do anyway. So
That's
right now
absolutely
you can actually see me
spectacular right there.
just getting all prepared,
It really
getting all
is.
done, and I was showing you guys what it looks like, and it's actually perfection. I done it really good. What my mum taught me, she taught me well. I was taste testing the chicken if it's cooked, and it tasted absolutely beautiful with the sauce. Damn beautiful, anyway. So right now, you can actually see the cooking right there, perfect as it is. But yeah, I forgot to put the mushroom and the celery in the mix. I forgot it. But who knows? I learnt my mistakes from the beginning. And yeah, I was leaving my bearded dragons to have some more sleep. Because it was that cold for the days, they did not feel like to eat anything, so who knows? I am actually happy what I do. So right now, I'm going to put it into the oven after I put the cheese on top. And yeah, I put lactose-free cheese because my dad and my sister is lactose intolerant. So I put the lactose-free cheese on top, not normal cheese. So that's okay because lactose-free cheese, normal cheese, it's all the same thing.
That's good.
But one of them's non-lactose. So that's that. So I'm going to put it into the oven after I grab you guys off the
Oven on. To
camera
cook that,
stand.
so I'm gonna move
I'll bring you
this
guys with me after I put the camera stand,
The nerve of my thumb's going ballistic.
By my side.
It's
open the oven. Well,
Fan.
after I turn the oven on.
250.
I forgot to do that. Sorry about that. So
Let that heat up.
after the oven
That's-
is
So that's gonna go in.
heated up,
there.
I'll put it in the oven, and that's
I
that.
will do that.
And you guys
So that's gonna be good. Because
will
that is-
see
whoa,
the result of
Mixed.
the pasta bake
That is good.
done. So let's
So right
see the
now-
picture, and I'll see you guys probably
Let's-
after the cooking
Uh,
anyway. So that'll be
after it's
good.
heated up,
So after I
or just
Put
it in
the,
right now, but
pasta bake into the oven,
it's not even hot yet.
it'll be good anyway.
It's not even
So
hot yet. Anyway.
yeah, I had
Not
a pretty
even
good
hot.
time having a really good holiday. I did not have this long break at all before. So
Oh, great.
for those strikes, I don't know why the
So right
strikes.
now-
I don't know what is the strikes for.
I might put.
I really
this
don't know
in
why.
and heat it up.
But
And
For the
after
reason-
it's cooked, I'll take a picture. So
I done something wrong.
What's that?
I don't know. But yeah, on the end, you can actually see that looks good. Now here, I had surprises. My shoulder harness for the GoPro and the new GoPro actually arrived on the 12th. And on the 12th, they arrived. So I got my own new GoPro. But this one is really special.
Big review.
For this one was the same one like the old one used to be, but
Alright.
when I looked,
Pocket knife out. Right.
it's
Not this side.
yeah. I was trying to open up the plastic,
Where's
the plastic strips around the whole
Open it up.
whole box, and right now you can actually see me using my pocket knife to open it up.
Anal stick.
That's what I did. So right now, well, it's my multi-tool anyway. A knife, cross
Yeah.
nail filer, cross pliers, cross everything.
GoPro.
And right now,
Updated one? Well,
I am explaining what the camera looks like because I saw it in the box. It is super freaking beautiful,
okay.
pure black. And right now, holy shit, I am speechless right now. When I looked at it, it was the updated one,
Really?
and I thought it was the 2007, 2008 model.
I got a backpack.
But
full
all
of
the pieces for it is the same pieces what I have for the old
remote
GoPro. So it has the remote.
behind you guys. Oh,
It has a lot of things with it. Not like the old one that has no
really? How many attachments?
nothing like that.
Oh, this is probably bad.
But yeah, it has the bike handle
the other one.
attachment. It has everything on there. So right now, I'm just having a look in the box,
This one comes with the.
having a good search and
Finally.
good everything else.
The other one didn't.
And I'm pretty happy what I achieve on the 12. It's absolutely damn freaking good. So right now, I'm just getting the GoPro out of the box, and I discovered it had the special tool
It has the tool
to open up the
Okay.
waterproof case.
Alright.
That was something my old GoPro did not have, is the tool for that.
That is
Have a look.
totally nice.
It's in the waterproof case,
case.
and the thing while I'm holding in my right hand is the tool for it,
That's
for it
berserk.
to
Look at that.
open it up.
Look,
And that was absolutely friggin'
this is the update.
awesome. So it opens up the waterproof case,
How the f- okay.
so you don't need to use your thumb or finger to open it up and reef it open. You just need to use the tool.
This tool
And
opens
holy
up
shit, I
the-
just
so I
discovered
don't
the
need to
tool
break my finger.
that opened up the
Oh, that is
waterproof case. It was absolutely
My hands are clean, that's
friggin' magnificent.
don't
I
want
loved
this
it.
thing to get dirty.
So, yeah, I'm...
Oh, that.
Wow. This was about 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
Or was it 8 o'clock in the morning? I don't know, but who knows? The new GoPro, look at that.
Brand new.
Pure black. Nice and the entire, it's the 4K sports camera.
This is
The old one was
proper-
like that, but the old one was
Look
being
at that.
chucked around. Look at that.
updated
That's pretty
one.
neat
It's
and
not
tidy.
brown, black. This is
Absolutely beautiful.
I think
I
this
had
is
no
the
problems
2000
with that.
oh, this
That
is
is
the
absolutely a
black one.
gorgeous
Ooh.
black
Ooh.
sports camera.
Ooh. Okay.
And the thing is,
So friggin' nice.
this thing has more surprises than
finally,
the
it
old
doesn't
one.
have the funny looking cable.
It has the
It's got the round cable, not the funny.
it has the
looking
same
square
cord as
thing.
my phone, as the
Oh,
Motorola.
it's got friggin' proper
The
cable.
same oval kind of charger.
So
It's
nice.
not the half hexagon kind of charger. This
So
one
good.
was
What
the
hell?
same phone charger. So I can charge it up
Here's
with
the
my
4K
phone cord.
Ultra HD.
That's all.
Ooh. I
So-
got the 2007 or the 2008
And
model.
another thing why I found out,
Oh,
the
that's
plastic
so
tag that
freaking
was on the bottom
nice.
of it
Mm.
was the battery.
Oh, well, that's got
The old one doesn't have that. Because it's the older version, and I had no problems with that.
Okay.
It had a battery I can actually
Plus,
pull
it has
out,
the opening tool to
charge it up and
Open
onto
this.
the charger,
using my fingers.
or just leave it in the camera and plug it in. but-
Okay.
Yeah, the instructions on that was
It has the special opening tool.
It was good.
to
the
open
tool
this.
actually opens
Okay.
up the
My old one
waterproof
did not have
case.
that kind of special
So if you're doing underwater
Okay, that's
footage,
cool. That's-
you bring that with
look
you
at that.
after
My old
you
one did not
finish
have this
underwater
special
and
tool,
you
though.
want to go on dry land.
Waterproof case.
That's what the tool is for. Open up the whole case. Oh my freaking god. I had a really big surprise on that day. It is absolutely freaking awesome
Oh, friggin'
to have.
that's-
And I had no problem with the
oh,
special tool.
Plus the
There's the other equipment
GoPro
for it.
stand.
Same as the old GoPro. It's the same thing. But this one
Alright.
was the 2025 model.
Now I'm going to show this to my dad.
I didn't even notice because on Temu it says 2007 to 2008 model. But when I turned it on, it says welcome to the 2025 model. So I got the newest one. I was surprised. I was literally surprised. I was showing my dad. That's why I got out of the room and I showed my dad the new camera and stuff. It was the new 2025 GoPro. Not the old one. This is the newest one. I stayed out there for a bit. Sorry about that. So I was explaining to my dad, this is the new GoPro. It's not the old one. This is the newest one.
Freaking good.
I came in
This one,
happy, and this is the new
one.
2025 4K GoPro. Like the old one, but much more neat and tidy and much
This
more
one is
better.
The old version.
The old
Yeah,
one, you can
this
actually
old
see the
one.
scratches and dents in it. That's from Aramax that threw it into the truck
I first got it.
and damaged it a
The
bit.
scratches
That's
were
why
like
it shut
front,
down on me.
like,
Um,
look at that.
but if you go to my Facebook page, you can actually see
I'm gonna
and
keep that clean.
hear the information what I was saying about my GoPro.
Plus the opening
My GoPro, my old one actually shit itself about a
beautiful.
couple of days before the new one came
Yeah,
here, and it actually shit itself.
this tool to open it.
So right now, I'm just putting it back into the plastic bag and back into the waterproof case to keep it nice and neat and tidy.
Freaking beautiful.
No damage at all.
You freaking
Pretty neat. So
had-
I am pretty happy on that day.
Okay, the
When
whole
I got the new GoPro, it is absolutely good. So what? It is all good.
Look at that.
So
Okay,
right now,
one.
you can actually see
one did not
I
have-
have a lot of things with that GoPro that
Oh,
the old one has. It's still the same thing.
that's the battery.
So I got extra
That's
bits.
the battery?
So if one bit breaks, the other new bits replace that. I'm quite surprised. I'm quite happy about that. So
Put that.
right now you can actually see me figuring out how to put it back in the waterproof case. Now I got two waterproof cases. The new one and the old one. The old one's pretty mucky up and a little bit
Oh,
fidgety and stuff, but who knows? I'm happy. And the shoulder harness
man.
part, you can put it on your shoulder, and whenever you do walking or going through the bush or go hiking,
No card.
that thing will stay on your shoulder. The harness,
That's
yeah.
clear and that's
And I was showing you guys, it's the 2025 model. That makes me happy even more.
A lot more
It is actually
sound. I can
friggin'
hear it.
magnificent. I have no problem with that. So right now, you can actually see I'm happy about the new GoPro.
Wow.
So right here, I'm just gonna pack it
I'm
up,
gonna
put it back into the plastic bag and stuff, and
cover.
keep it nice and tidy and nice and clean. And that's what I did on that day, is just
Might charge it up.
have a look of it, have a good look at it, anyway,
Beautiful.
and enjoy what I see.
Plus, with a
It's so much
opening
better than the old one. But this one has a tool to open up the waterproof case, and that's all it has. Wow. Okay.
is the other straps.
So the straps on the other ones, I don't know what the straps are
One
for.
had the same thing. It
There's
had
nothing
straps.
in the. There's nothing in the box about the GoPro has straps. I don't know where the straps
The
come from.
cable on that one-
Literally, I had no clue where the straps go. So
That funny,
on the otherwise, I was happy about my new GoPro.
Same as
There's the wiring, the same as my phone charger,
charger.
the same round oval kind of shape.
Not
That's
the,
what I mean.
Funny kind of.
It is actually pretty
This is the problem.
damn good. But after I fixed my truck,
God, that's good.
took it for a drive,
So I need to.
it was spectacular. It was absolutely beautiful. Putting the new axle on the right side,
Yeah.
so I got both new axles on.
If that fits.
I made my whole truck much more better than ever.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So, the otherwise, I'm happy about my new GoPro. The new GoPro on otherwise, it was absolutely friggin' nuts. And the tool on the other was, it opens up the waterproof case. I was trying to figure that out as well. I thought it was a screwdriver for the GoPro, but it's not. It's the opening up tool.
That is the card.
And
That's the
yeah.
for the card.
And I discovered there was no phone, there's no camera card, so I used the camera card I had in it.
That's nice.
So,
31 hours.
yeah, I was explaining how surprised I am. The new GoPro on that was, it's so much bigger screen, so much brighter, I can actually see everything through that camera anyway. So, yeah. So right now, let me get a drink first. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Right. That's
It was
cool.
good.
That's fine with me.
It was pretty good so far.
Holy shit.
So that small box came with the GoPro.
Right.
The strap on that it was in the plastic
GoPro right.
packaging bag as well. So both of them came at once.
First.
That was absolutely freaking beautiful. So I had no problem with it. I had absolutely happiness on my face. I had a really big smile. Even a couple nights ago, I shaved my beard off.
Double screen one. This is
Well, made it shorter and stuff, so I can see my face again. Seeing that bushy big beard of mine, I trimmed it. I trimmed it to where I can see myself again. So
That's cool, man.
right now, I'm pretty happy about my new GoPro. It's actually, I keep explaining how it's really good, how it's looking really wonderful. I was such impressed about it. So, yeah. Oh my freaking god! I am so happy about this new GoPro. Anyway,
Look at that.
and the
That's
waterproof
fitting
case,
nicely.
it's
That is absolutely
keeping the GoPro in one piece.
fantastic.
And that's the old GoPro. It wasn't in the waterproof case. It was in a separate part of the plastic
I
packaging.
think I got a good price for that.
That was really disappointing. It was literally
$30.
damaged.
That's not bad.
I wasn't really happy about that.
Wow. Okay.
So
Now, let's
right now,
try
I got a
some,
brand new one
lines on.
that
Show you
is
guys
absolutely
what it
good.
looks like.
So the shoulder harness on that was,
Put you guys.
I'll show you guys right now.
Yeah.
This thing
The other.
has really good
All right.
start.
Put you guys up.
It was pretty difficult because it was
All right.
slip over the shoulder and then
Right now.
try and buckle the
That's
straps on to your chest. And right now, I had a problem because I was a muscly kind of fella that I am still muscly right now. I can't bend my shoulder backwards. let me see. I can't touch the middle of my back. My arms was that muscly. I can't stretch around my whole back. I had problems of trying to put the strap on.
All right.
So right now you can actually see. I just did that. See? That's where the GoPro actually sits.
Comfortable.
On your shoulder. It looks like a gladiator kind of battles shoulder armor.
Look at
That's
that.
what it looks
I
like.
can put the GoPro on here.
And I was explaining
Actually,
that's where the shoulder harness
a little bit.
do is
Camera's
holding
up,
the
like, when I'm shooting,
GoPro where I'm pointing the bow.
the-
I can point the
to
GoPro
make the
that
crackling noise.
that way where my arm is going, and I can actually film my shots
Cool, man. That is
without putting the GoPro onto the bow.
I got the shoulder harness for the GoPro.
I can actually put it on my shoulder and actually do my own shots without any problem of crackling and all that kind of issues, you know. It's just absolutely friggin' nuts. So right now, that was the shoulder harness for the GoPro. It is absolutely spectacular.
Awesome.
I'm actually happy what I did
Yeah.
get,
It's absolutely
and
freaking awesome. But the
Yeah.
2025 model.
but the GoPro on that was the 2025 model. I'm actually happy about it
Okay.
I thought it was the 2007, the 2008 model.
Friggin' nice.
That's what the
man.
information
That's cool,
says
man.
on Temu, but it was the 2025 model, and
On the
that.
top of my car, like,
Wow. Okay.
Stick it down.
I'm quite impressed. So right now,
stick it down.
I'm quite happy what I got anyway.
Oh,
So right now,
good is that?
I'm actually pretty happy
The
about
leading
it.
tool for
The
this?
tool on that was
Hell
pretty
yeah.
handy to open up the waterproof case.
That.
That was
So I'm gonna leave
about
this at home.
really good things what I
I
got.
might use it on my.
I got no
YouTube
problem with
channel.
it. I got
But
got absolutely happiness
It's fantastic.
on my face. I got a very big smile,
I'll see you guys at Archery
and
later when I
I'll
get
tell you
more.
guys right now, I'm going to use that on
Okay, guys.
the,
Back on the archery.
on my YouTube channel right now. I'm going to use that after
Now
I
the
come back.
bearings have given
So
up.
I am back right
Oh,
now,
freaking God.
but
Yeah, more repairs. I'm like,
this is my first time I'm
crap,
using
but
it.
not that hard.
So right now,
But that will be tomorrow's job,
the
not today.
yeah, I
So
was
about this new GoPro,
pretty happy
it's
about my
more
GoPro.
updated than my old one
arriving.
that is in front of the TV
And
right there.
Showing you guys about the
It's more
old
updated.
GoPro. It's there at the
So
front of the
what I got
TV, just sitting
When
there,
I turned it on,
bashed up
it's
by
a,
the Aramax postal
what was
service.
it? A
They
2025
throw
model.
packages in
So
the
I
truck.
got a
They don't place it
2025
gently.
model
The new
GoPro.
one, this
Yeah,
new
for about 30
GoPro
bucks,
is
that's
the
not bad.
2025 model.
But holy,
Holy
shit,
shit!
that is
But
neat. That is
Yeah,
really beautiful.
wow, I'm
Plus,
so
with
really
the
happy about it. The
unlock
tool on
tool-
that was pretty handy.
And that one,
The old
that
GoPro
one did not come with
did not
the
have
unlock
that kind of
the
tool.
So that one
I think it got
was
lost in
a,
one of the Aramax trucks. But
well, when it first
who
came to
knows?
me,
It
the
got
box
damaged,
was crushed and stuff from
so right now,
thrown around, so
that was
not good.
really big surprises what I
This
got.
removal tool
A couple of weeks
unlocks
ago, I got
this
the
safely
new
without
axles and
hurting your
the-
fingers, and it
and
unlocks
the
the case.
business cards,
So
and then
That's
a couple
really
weeks
good. That is
after, got my new GoPro. That's
so
it.
I might
That is absolutely
leave it
freaking
like
awesome.
that.
The waterproof
Just-
case was a little bit mucky
Yeah.
and stuff, but I got it
Quite
closed
awesome.
up really good.
Plus,
so
The
pretty good.
cable,
And I was showing you guys what
is
the
like the
cord
phone
looks like,
cable.
and it is pretty
that
damn
round
awesome.
end. Let me show
You know,
you guys.
it's just I'm
The
happy.
end like that.
I'm literally happy at
That's
what I
like my
got.
phone.
So
Same shape.
yeah, that's pretty much
And
it,
the same
guys.
thickness.
And
So
I
it's not that
am
dodgy half
pretty tired right
hexagon
now
kind of,
because I've been absolutely busy for the
cable,
months,
but this one's the
and
proper one.
With
That's
my
cool.
family, I keep helping
Plus-
them each day.
A new remote.
But with my new truck,
that remote
that's a
over
really
there
different
that
thing.
connects to that
My
camera.
truck
But
on there was
yeah,
5 different
so right
sports
now
cars
that's
in
cool.
one.
That's
That's the thing
Yeah.
I'm trying to discover. But
Oh, well,
I already
that's spare
found out
pieces now.
what sports cars in my touring,
so.
and they are the most
Oh,
German
shit. But I don't
solid
know what is
built
these straps anyway.
vehicles of all.
Literally, I
So
don't
right
know.
now, the straps on
It's the
Narwhals,
same
I
in
still
straps.
don't
Look at
get
what
what
the straps are
straps
for.
go to. And right
Those
now
are
you can
codes.
see the scan
Oh,
codes.
from different
You
languages.
can hook it up to your phone
Okay, how to
and
connect
actually
Go Plus
control the GoPro with your
Cam
phone
Pro.
anyway. That's actually
So there's
freaking
different
awesome anyway. So
languages,
you got different
but
languages,
that's how to connect
but
Wi-Fi.
I picked the English one.
So that's the English
Because
one.
the other
So
languages,
others
I
are
don't know. I have
like
no clue what
different countries
languages.
like German,
So-
Spanish, Mexican,
You can actually see there's different languages on the piece of paper,
whatever.
but
so
I picked the English one so I
That
can
one's
understand
that must
what
be
it
the
says.
English, so I can
But
actually
yeah, I'm
understand
happy.
it.
I'm happy about
So
the
that's good.
GoPro, and
Might keep that.
literally,
That
I'm
GoPro
happy.
did not have that.
I'm literally happy
So-
after all that. It's just
Oh,
I'm quite
friggin'
amazed.
Awesome.
how many
So I
months
can
I
connect
did
my GoPro to
to
my
help
phone.
my family help my family around the house.
Oh, freak!
I get
yes.
really big surprises.
That's
The
awesome.
truck on the others, the two rig
What is the
has
straps?
a lot of surprises I don't know about yet. But the 5 different
Black
sports
handle.
cars in one, that's one.
Oh wait, I got it upside down.
The twin steering, back wheel steer with the front
Yeah.
ones, that's number
to
2.
Connect to the
The
car.
speed of it, 240 kilometers an hour. Holy crap.
Bike handles.
And I
There's a lot.
tested it out. When I put the new right axle,
Holy
the
shit, there's
new
a lot.
left axle
In
in,
languages.
I took it for a test drive.
Holy crap.
Holy shit. After the new sensors actually
Okay.
worked the whole car, it
I
launched.
gotta read this
Literally, I'm not telling a lie.
through the whole
This thing's
booklet.
fast. Holy
That one
crap.
did not even have
So
a
right
booklet.
now,
the booklet's
an old
supposed to be
GoPro,
with it, but
it did not have the
somehow
instruction
it
manual
wasn't
like
in there.
this.
holy crap.
It has... Oh, wow. How the hell I gotta explain about it?
So, what does the straps?
Right now, after
Is it
this,
supposed to be for
I'll tell you
something
guys the
that
rest of it
can
after
connect
this.
to or not? I don't know. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, bike handles, roof. Yeah, bike handles, roof. Same as the dash cam what the cars have. Holy shit, this thing's got a lot. Yeah, with all these different languages, holy crap. Yeah, that is cool. So, that must be the cap for it. You know, for this. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. I got no problem with that. So, all this, I got it in the bag, so I got spares. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. That's good. Okay. I think that is enough for the GoPro today. To finally arrive, but with the shoulder harness where I can actually hook it onto my shoulder while shooting my bow, I might try that and see how it goes. That's actually an excellent idea on what I want to do. I might do that. Freaking awesome. That is freaking nuts. But yeah, until my truck gets working again, but yeah. But the shoulder harness, holy crap. Whoa. I've seen that before. Oh shit. So that bit for the old GoPro, it's that, but older. Oh great, dude. Right. But this is the 2025 model. I did not even get a 2025 model. It said 2007 to 2008. But on the screen when I looked, it says welcome to the 2025 model. Oh, okay, that's I got no problem with that. Plus, if I'm clever, I might get a black case for this, so the GoPro can sit like that, the cam stick sits like that, and all the other stuff that sits around it. I might get that next. But the shoulder harness, I'm going to test out tomorrow, just in case. But yeah. Oh well, my new GoPro actually arrived, so that's a very good thing. So I'm going to have lunch, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for archery when my truck's up and running, so I'll see you guys then.
Alright, right here you can actually see me I was starting the cooking part, and this is on,
Gotta get the
what is it?
onion. Yeah, that's a good size one. That's a baseball.
It was Sunday afternoon,
Flour
about
and milk.
the 17th, and I've been making a potato bake, and right now you can actually see me chopping all the potatoes and stuff, and right now you can actually see me
Flour
chop them really good.
and milk is in.
I know how to deskin the
That's
whole
good.
onion without chopping the layers off.
Making a potato
Killed the
bake.
whole thing,
That's good.
and it was pretty damn easy, and I actually
So right
done that
now,
pretty easy anyway.
Back
So
up here.
what you can see, I have the whole big bowl of potatoes. I have the pot
Start
for
chopping
the onion and the flour and the milk to go in to make the
Oh
sauce.
yeah.
So I was fixing up the onion and that first before chopping up the potatoes to put in the cooking dish. And right now you can actually see me. I'm using the knuckles of mine on my right hand to put against the blade, the flat surface of the blade, so I can actually chop really neat and tidy and actually do that. And right now I sped running to say good. I had to say bye to my niece because she was going home, and I ran really fast. I didn't know why, but it was pretty funny. I did that, and oh my freaking god. So yeah, after I came back, I continued chopping the onion, and the onion was really thin what I chopped, and it was really thin slices, and I had to chop it like on an angle to chop it finely so the sauce will be nice and creamy and not chunky. So I had to do it like Shem Ramsey did, is chopping, and then put in the pot. And the onion, it was making me cry a little bit by a little bit, and that was a pain in the bum anyway. The onion on that was, yeah, the really bright smell that makes you cry anyway. So, yeah, I had to chop all the onion without any mistakes. I chopped all the onion into really tiny pieces to be in the sauce, and really nice anyway. So all the onions chopped, and all I need to do is put in the pot with the flour and the milk, put it on the stove, and then chop the potatoes. But right now the onion's going in, and I actually just want to just chop and cook. And this is the 20th time I made a potato bake by scratch, and that's pretty cool to me anyway. Now you can see I grew my hair really long, and this is months of growing. My hair doesn't grow slow, it grows fast. And I chopped my beard to short about a couple of weeks before I started to just cook. So I chopped the beard off to short, and that's why I still got the beard. I just chopped it short so it's not sticking out my nose anymore. So yeah. So right now you can actually see me spraying the spray-on oil into the cooking dish, so I can actually start cooking and stuff, and just absolutely wonderful anyway. So yeah, I was pretty having a good day on the 17th, and I actually I had a pretty good day. My shots at Archery was spot on. At the daytime, in the afternoon, about 3 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, it was actually earlier. I don't know, but I can't remember all of it. So right now, I'm bringing the camera towards the chopping board so you can see how thin I chop the potatoes, and I chop it really thin and really fast, and you have to watch how I chop these really good. So The knife I'm using is the round nose, not the pointy noses. So the pointy nose knife, I don't do that. But the round nose, I'm using to chop the potatoes very good. You can actually see it's the potato chip kind of thinness. I actually chop them like that. And actually, oh my freaking god, I watched too many of Chef Ramsay's and too many cooking shows that I had to chop really fine and really fast. And I actually done that
sounds
pretty
like a
damn
freaking horror
good.
movie.
I done absolutely good on chopping. But the last piece of the potato, after using my fingers to hold both
That sounds
sides
terrifying.
and then chop in the middle. Because I don't want to lose a finger. So right now, you can actually see I'm chopping really, really fast. And, oh my freaking god, it's all good. So, right now, it's all good. The potatoes I know was I chop some to put on the middle, like put on the base, then the second layer, then the third, then the fourth. And this is months ago. And right now, you can actually see me, I'm chopping really fast without cutting myself. And, oh my freaking god, it is absolutely good to learn how to cook. And the cooking is just the easiest bit at home. I cook about, I share the cooking with my mum and dad, so I don't cook just by myself. So the potatoes on otherwise, the easiest part that I can do is do potato bake, lasagna, what else? Stews and stuff. It's part of the good part of me is cooking. So right now you can see that I'm laying the potatoes onto the tomato sauce and the spray on oil to be the start of the base. And I actually start that with the cooking is put the base down, then yeah, but I'm taking my time putting the potatoes down because I had a really good day on that time. Like at Archery, brilliant shots, and this is on Sunday morning. Alright, Sunday morning I actually done 35 meters with my recurve, and I popped the balloons. I popped 5 balloons with a single shot each, and I actually showed off to my friend Larry, and my friend Larry's just thrown the hat onto the ground and just, he was going to pop the balloons, but I actually just, oh my freaking god, pop the balloons with a single shot. 35 meters is actually a next skill point to me. And right now you can actually see the bottom of the cooking tray is nearly complete, so I actually just be all good. So, and that's why I want to cook this potato bake, is having a good day and having a good time cooking. So what you can hear is my whole family's talking on the background, but to me, I keep concentrating on cooking anyway, so I keep concentrating anyway any time. But right now, that's the base. So all the potatoes in the bowl, I put hot water in with the bowls. Hot water with the potatoes. Sorry about that. So yeah, I put hot water in with the potatoes so they stay fresh and soft. So when they cook really nicely and just absolutely melt in your mouth. So the reason why I'm chopping chopping the second layer of the potatoes, because I was going to cook the sauce after that. Well, on that time I was going to chop all the potatoes because I did not want to waste time. I wanted to cook dinner early, so I just did that and actually just enjoy it. Just absolutely happiness right there. So on the archery bit, yeah, my friend Larry actually threw his hat on the ground because I shot all 5 balloons with one single shot each, and he was not very happy. I said, I will leave this balloon onto the target for you, straight in the middle. Well, what I did, point 3 degrees up, about 3 inches up, shot the arrow, shot the balloon at the same time, so he was not happy. He threw his hat on the ground, threw his bow on the table. He was not really happy at all when I shot the balloons. And this is off camera. And I actually, oh my freaking god. So, the only thing I'm doing for this time is cooking potato bake after having a fun, good, funny day. Is just being me, being myself, just laughing how fun I had today was good. So the potatoes on there was, I'm chopping potato chip thin to layer on the potato bake. So right now I only have about 4 potatoes in the bowl. I chopped about a couple now. So the reason why I chop really fast because I watch cooking shows that well now. So, oh my god, this is absolutely fun anyway. But yeah, the reason why I left high school because they kicked me out early. But the only part I love about education is going to West Leagues to learn cooking. Because at high school they taught me not good stuff. They taught me crap, and they gave me like kindergarten work. Literally, it was boring. I done it in 1 minute. Well, a couple seconds because I noticed the answers and stuff. So yeah, high school was just crap to me. So I moved on to engineering. That's why I keep doing welding and stuff at home. I practice, and the big trailer at the back, I weld that with my dad, and I think it was my little brother as well. But yeah, he did not even weld that much. I weld so much anyway, so yeah. But yeah, the potatoes are nearly done chopping, so wow. Well, that's the last potato I pulled out anyway. Right now, that potato is nearly done because I nearly chopped all of it. Oh my god, it is absolutely fun at the same time, and that's all potatoes. So right now, I'm just putting the hot water into the sink, and you can see I'm wearing my new joggers because my old ones, they fell apart. My old black ones fell apart. So I'm bringing you guys with me to cook the sauce, and right now I'm just getting the milk, and hopefully that's enough milk to make the sauce. But yeah, so right now I'm putting you guys next to me so you guys can see me cooking this sauce for the potato bake, and I just had really good fun for this, and I just, wow, just absolutely happiness right there. And I just, the only thing I'm missing in the pot was the bacon, and I just looked in the pot, and I just noticed I'm missing the bacon, so I had to go in the fridge to get the bacon and chop some bacon into the pot. So the pot has the bacon and onion and the flour and the milk to make the sauce. And it is a cheesy sauce to me anyway, because it makes the potato bake so soft and so good. It actually went perfection. Just absolutely perfect anyway. So on the otherwise, I had a pretty good time at home. So please enjoy this, and I'll see you guys probably after this, after the cooking anyway.
Oh wait, one more thing. Bacon.
Well, what's that in this?
Alright.
She's doing all different ways to get out
I need to
turn the bell. First thing she does, boom! Ball's done, and then she flogs fuck out of it.
It's the there's 2 weak spots for me. His throat and his balls.
Yeah, well, she does bang here, she hits here, she smashes up there, or she does a fucking good job.
There's this women's group online where teens that don't have supportive parents can go and they'll ask women that are older than them for help or advice. And this one teen was like, I feel creeped out about my stepfather. And I just straight up told her, if he touches you, throat punch him.
Right there. Open hand, smack to the throat.
I know, I just said close fist throat punch. Just hit him.
That's it all like that.
Okay, I gotta get
Straight to throat.
the bacon. Alright. Bacon. Where the hell is the bacon? Right there. That there. Cream cheese. Why? That. Okay. Right. Right there.
Learn martial arts, learn this part, learn that. No. Use your body parts that are made to hit.
Let's cook.
Yeah.
I've done nothing. 4 weeks ago, she was supposed to get, 5 weeks ago, supposed to get an Instagram for done nothing. Fuck what these things are kicking.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving me at the bush.
I let Cam know. Because Cam was wondering why.
Cam said,
Cam said he might take a visit out that way.
we might do that.
Cam's like, oh yeah, I have a few mates out that way. I'll just take a visit to them.
She's gonna get seriously fucking beat.
Put the bacon back in the fridge.
Like, your body is made as a weapon. Like, you have teeth that if you hit down hard enough,
Okay.
you can rip it off, and you can rip your own digits off like a carrot. Like, a carrot is so more than your finger. If you can bite through a carrot, you can take someone's finger off.
I know that people don't.
And it's like, you have shins, you have
Right.
arms, you have your feet, your hands are
Put
turning
the.
It's like, your entire body is a weapon. Help headbutt them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I need spray.
You have to. Evolution wouldn't have given you these things for nothing.
Okay. Onion.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
If evolution
Got flour.
had defended yourself, it wouldn't have
Got milk.
given you
Done.
strong bones.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. 8 by.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Turned into a fucking lawnmower. I was driving it. Yeah, some shit back as well. I was gonna put my car together. Right.
There you go.
When I'm okay, you guys. When a guy has the slightest vibe of he's gonna be a prick once the honeymoon phase is over,
Yep.
I'm like, nah, mate, because I will sleep with her easily. So,
Violence.
no.
You wouldn't sleep. You know why is that?
wait for the onion and bacon to cook.
I would have been in their backyard living through.
Need water to set the potatoes.
Brag about, oh, I did this when I was in school, I did that, and then expect someone to be scared. It's like, well, since I have knives and I was taught how to use them.
Okay.
Lou's just glad though that she has family that cares.
I'm telling you now, I watched one of my dogs pick or crop, kill 7 sheep on the property. How do you get rid of them? Take them back all over and put them on the media. You know what? And then they start doing all the food. There's somebody out there alive.
Okay, measuring cup now. Need this one? Or just pick the measure cup. Oh, yeah.
This is what a lot of people say, like with murderers and that. Death would be too good.
Yeah, put you in butter. Butter will make you feel better.
Then why would it be such a lot?
No, you won't come back. At least you take them off the
And me and Kev also kind of
Okay.
when he was over that one time when we had a pit fight, me and Kev explained to him how we met people ways for 200 ways to get a person, so. Why do you think you never liked talking to me again?
Anyway, so there.
Yo, when Lou invited me over for the barbie at their little flat the first time,
Yeah.
it was the way they spoke, it was the way him and Chris spoke about women.
Chris's dog.
Oh yeah, when they started talking that way about women, it was so like, okay, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of killing lately. My first thing was, okay, if he harms Lou in any way, shape or form, I'm gonna murder someone.
Okay.
Anyway. Enough of bullshit.
That's why I never gave you guys an answer when you asked about them. I'm just sort of like, no. When you and Mum asked what he was like when we got him home after the barbie, that's why I was
didn't like it. And then we went for a job, fucking big steak, and he said how he was about a fucking dumb fuck.
It is the fact that Ruben, when Lou mentioned that I was single to Ruben, Lou forgot to, either Lou forgot or he didn't listen to that part, but Lou told him that I was a lesbian. And he still tried to hook me up with Chris. And when Lou told me that, it was like, I would rather go puke inside of a little sheep corpse than touch him with a fucking 9-inch pole. Oh yeah! Yeah, well, did Luke find you what Chris was like stuff
Yeah,
down and
they ram 'em.
continue.
They ram them.
Yeah. They have a pit maneuver for a reason. You hit them from the side and make them fucking
Spin 'em around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does damage to your car. Congrats, it's a car.
Shot goes.
The government pays for the cars. Like, unless it's their personal car that they use undercover, which they don't.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so be it. Mum inside yet? Or she's still out hanging clothes?
I think she's still at hanging clothes. I think she's still at hanging clothes. Yeah.
I love the way these raw pictures of Trump with
Yeah.
a leash on someone more Putin, or Putin's got a leash around Trump's neck.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Europe's already handing out survival packs to their citizens because it's like we don't trust them. We're not gonna risk anything.
Right, yeah. That's the sauce. That's good. Yeah, I'll let that.
That's why I'm not going overseas until it's at least volleyball. Like I wanted to go
Right.
over there because one of my mates, like a group of us that we used to talk online, we still do talk online, we were gonna meet up. But when we all sort of heard what was going on, we were like, we're not taking that risk. That's why when Bella asked if I still wanted to go to Japan, I'm like, not right now. A lot of shit's going down over there.
It is.
Ew.
You good, Dave? What time is she doing that? You will not. Shit. It's fucking freezing out there, I know.
The cold's gonna seep in here eventually. After 65 days of not getting anything, I finally got them.
I don't need to know. Too much information.
Once upon a time, girls didn't talk about that stuff. These days, they don't care. That's really shocking. Newcastle Knights used to be really good, and now look, Cowboys are flogging them.
Oh, they're good. What, when Chauncey was the only player?
Oh no, before Andrew Johns, but he thought his shit would stink.
Oh, he was the only player. There was Chauncey this and Chauncey. Fuck off.
Oh God, he looks like Ray.
Oh, Ray.
Ask Ray where his dad was a few years before he was born.
This is Alaska.
So like the women that look like grandma and then it's like, Willis!
is the second lot.
83-year-old truckie retires from Melbourne to Brisbane run, which he did each week. Mega tsunami warning issues as Cascadia earthquake could impact millions in the US. Urgent evacuation.
Yeah, they've got lava seeping out of what's it called? The Yellowstone.
Yes.
They've got lava seeping out of the ground. Which is good. Is that just scratching her ass?
That was close.
No, it's actually scratching her ass under the table. She does. She goes under there. She goes under there, and where the beams are, she sort of just scratches her ass. And she goes, you know when you see cows scratching.
Yes, yeah.
She does that, and she sort of just wiggles her ass.
Oh shit.
Hey, Tishy. Hey, Chloe.
You puppies are really weird. Scratching ass on the pole on the table.
Yes.
Yeah, weird dogs.
You come see. You've been out the cold. And you're cold, so I'm going to warm you up. Maybe we'll make one cup of tea with you, Tom.
Yep, after I finish making this potato bag.
Righto.
I made the potatoes hot and squishy so they're easy to just be put on the potato bag and easily to cook.
Okay.
And they are bloody hot and I'm picking them up like no man's business.
You pan cooked them, did you?
Yeah, they're soft.
Yeah, I do that when I'm running out of time and I don't want to cook in a hurry.
Okay, need to make more sauce. Alright. Heat it up.
Good size paper.
Yeah.
She's got the outdoors in her blood.
Right, last layer. Whew.
The shortcut will allow them to get home faster from the farthest reaches of the line.
Okay.
Oh, there was a tree coming up behind. Yeah.
Okay. Right, last one.
Fucking dead. Wildflies. Wildfire season is getting more intense. Burning more than 15 acres last year. An area roughly the size of Connecticut.
Alright. That looks good. Now we need the cheese. We need cheese on top. And I'm going to use the lactose-free cheese because my dad's lactose tolerant. Oh, well, that's good. Got that. I might pour extra one just in case that one doesn't have enough. Alright, yeah. That's empty. Turn it off. That's empty. So, close that anyway. I'm gonna put 2 new milks in there. 1, 2. And get the cold one to the front. And put the 2 warm ones at the back to keep cool. So that's good. That's awesome. Alright. It's done. Now let's fix up that. Oh, yeah.
on the ground and the fucking wire and lawnmower goes over your face. Fuck. Check it.
Oh, that was enough cheese. That's good. Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah. Oh yeah. What a banger. I strip it in the car. Right, yeah, put that on there. Put that one, point downwards. Easy done. I'll let that heat up. Alright. So right now, I'll let that heat up. I might put in right now, so I'll put you guys under
So you're
here.
going to feed the dog, Sophie?
I will. So we fed them last night. So it's my turn. Right, I'm gonna put this in the oven. Bing, bada, boom. That's good. Oh well, that's good. That is absolutely awesome. Let's see when it's cooked anyway.
Right, yeah, this is Sunday the 24th of August, and right now I'm just going to tell you guys about the time, and it was early in the morning where I started from because I had a really good morning anyway. So right now I'm shooting the big bow today on Sunday the 24th, and right now you can see the new bow behind my old one. That's supposed to be someone else's birthday present, but she made my little brother upset, but I'm not worried about that. So right now, you can actually, I'm just planning to go to Archery on Sunday the 24th and start my day bright and fresh. And right now, it's just absolutely beautiful and great. And I had a couple of ideas I was going to do on that day and just absolutely start the day nice and good, nice and fresh, and I had no problems at all. Now, right here you can see my beautiful beer drinking Chevy was sleepwalking again, even Stumpy, but Stumpy's underneath the hammock and Chevy's not. So that's a little bit different anyway. So right now, let's go to Archery and see what we got. Now, right now, I'm just gonna walk up to the target what I got to do, and I already set up the balloon before I got there, before I started filming. So right now, I was gonna show you guys the surprise visitors, but right now the whole thing's been fenced off by the white rope, and what you can see is a plover bird in the middle of the field for the beginners. It's got eggs. It's got a nest on the ground. And that is not very good because it is nesting season. It's really bloody early for nesting season for those birds. And it's not very good. And yeah, the beginners class had to shoot at the back of the field. The backfield, I mean. And literally, it wasn't really good because when they shoot at the backfield, because there's a nest, they don't want any kids to get hurt, and that's quite understandable. Now, I'm shooting the pink balloon today on Sunday the 24th, and it's just absolutely wow. It's the size of the middle circle, that kind of size, and I'm just absolutely happy what I'm doing anyway. So on that part, I was telling you guys what I'm planning for today and what my shots are today. But the only thing I didn't notice while I'm hearing was something going on the racetrack. And you can actually see my phone holder. I was going to do live as well. So the live video on my gaming channel was absolutely good. But I was setting it up to the point where I'll start. So, yeah. And I was keep an eye on my friends if they arrive early, but I was an early bird, and every time I go to archery on Sunday, my friends beat me to archery, but no one actually arrived at all. Just, it was weird. I was the only person there. And right now, I'm just setting up my live stream for my gaming channel to do a archery video for that channel anyway. So I was on both cameras, and yeah, my phone holder wasn't doing very good. I was fidgety about it, and I had to start with the streaming in my hand because my phone holder wasn't really good at all. It was fidgety. And I was bringing my gaming channel to show you guys, if you guys are subscribed to my gaming channel, I was showing you guys how tiny is the balloon on the target, and it was that small. I was trying to zoom in, but my phone did not want me to do that, so I had to walk really close to the balloon anyway. So that was the absolutely funniest bit of all, and I didn't mind because walking, shooting, running, walking for the bush again, it's quite exercise to me. I'm a hippie. I love nature. I love nature anyway. So right now you can actually see I'm wearing the big shirts it's new shirts of mine, what my mum brought me. And it was big. I lost a lot of weight, and it was making me feel small in the shirt. So yeah, I lost a lot of weight through the months, and I didn't mind because losing weight means you're healthy, and that's what I am. I'm healthy, strong, young lad, you know. So right now, I'm just getting myself set up to do round one. And I was explaining to them my gaming channel what I'm doing today. And right now, I was explaining about the shots. I was explaining about everything, what's happening today, and everything else. And I just absolutely happy what I had on Sunday the 24th. It was absolutely beautiful. It was great, and I had no problems with it. So right now, it is now time to get my glove on and start round one. So round one was the first one, but I had to get myself ready, and yeah. Alright, here's round one, and round one is good. So right now, here's the first arrow. I concentrated a bit, and so far so good. I just done absolutely beautiful. So right now, let me get the book of what I'm going to tell you guys about the points and what I got on that day. So yeah. So right now, Sunday the 24th. Alright, the first arrow of all was a 11. And I got 3 golds, 3 reds. So right now, let me shoot the arrows, because a couple of the arrows went towards to the left and right because I shot very quick. So if I shot really quick, I was super hype, didn't even calm down, and I rushed my shots. So right now, this is round 1, as I show you guys anyway, and on my gaming channel, this is round 1. So right now, that was round 1 anyway. But I shot one arrow that wasn't really good, so I had to retrieve it and reshoot it. So I had to go there and get the arrow as normal. I get super excited and I can't remember how to relax and take my time with shots anyway. So the one that went to the 6, I got off and I had to put it back in my arrow bag that is on my back. So I had to reshoot that shot and actually take my time this time. So I was explaining number 1 and number 2. Take your time, breathe, and let go. So yeah, this is arrow number 4. And I had nothing to think about. So go back to your stance, as I explained. And I shot another red. That is actually pretty damn good. And this is the what is it, the 5th arrow now? And I actually shot quite good numbers. Now the last arrow, this is the exciting bit, and you'll actually see what the shots are. And that's the balloon. It went to the balloon. Well, that was the 5th arrow. Okay, I was mistaken that. That was the 5th arrow. Now this is the last one. And it went to the gold again. So on that round, I got 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 11. So I done quite well in round 1, and I shot the balloon as I promised myself anyway. And right now, I was pretty excited. I shot the balloon, and that was absolutely good. So I got 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 11. The 11 is the cross in the middle of the target. That's what my friends call it anyway. Well, there's about the 9, 10, and the little circle in the middle we call 11. So that's not bad anyway. So on that high score, I got 51. That is quite big, and I'm proud of that shot anyway, because I shot the balloon on the first round. That was absolutely beautiful anyway. So I was putting arrows back in the arrow bag, and oh my god, I was absolutely happy. I shot the balloon. I took the balloon off the target anyway to bring it and show it to you guys anyway. And oh my freaking god. And yeah, I shot the balloon. That was an 11. That was straight down center. And right now you can see the balloon's demolished. The other half, I don't know where the other half of the balloon is, but I shot it anyway. So I was explaining 3 arrows went into the gold, 3 arrows went into the red. So that's a bit easy. So right now I marked it, and I was going to count it after I got home anyway. So the first one was 51, so that was the first one, but the others I marked down when I got home anyway. So right now, round 2. And round 2 was now. So on this round, I had to restart a couple of arrows because I got too excited. I shot too quick, and I actually done that. But if you see here, I'm just in my stance really quick, and I got the first gold in the middle, and that was the 11 again. That was the middle cross. That was something that I actually had, but right now, that was a 10. That was another gold, and I was excited. I did not even breathe when I'm excited, and I was absolutely hyped on those shots anyway. That was only the second arrow. So this is the third arrow. And 3 golds already. So that was the third gold. That was a 9. And yeah, I was so breathtaking. It was absolutely good anyway. So I got 11, 10, 9. And I had to take time with this one, so I shot too quick, and I shot the 8 or 6. I don't know what I hit. So I shot 2 arrows. I think that was on the reds. So I was gonna find out what I got anyway, so it's absolutely good. So right now, this is the last arrow. That was a gold, so that was another 9, I'm guessing. So so I was gonna check for you guys and see what I got on the second round. So the second round was good, so I was coming back and I was smiling. I was literally smiling big, and I got 2 8s and 4 golds. So the 4 golds, beautiful. 2 8s, 2 9s, 10 and 11. That's 55. That was absolutely beautiful. I shot absolutely good and absolutely concentrated on that one. But yes, I actually was happy, and I told you guys on that I was gonna count the points after that, after I go home. So round 3 was next. So I was gonna retrieve the arrows as I promised myself, and actually done everything else what I did. So right now you can actually see I'm just retrieving the arrows, and I'm just counting how many golds I got. I got 4 gold, 2 reds. So that's something else. So round 3 was the trickiest, because when I'm overexcited, I shoot wrong. So I was praying myself if I get all gold. So that was the only thing. So round 3. So round 3 was now. And yeah, it was absolutely exciting right now. So round 3 starts now, and I actually I loved it. I loved my shots, but when I'm overexcited, I miss the shots anyway. So the first arrow. All right, here we go. That was a missed shot, so I had to retrieve that. I shot too quick, so that's how I shot too quick. I was overexcited. That's quite understandable. When you get overexcited about getting so many golds and so many reds, you miss the shot on the third round. So that's quite understandable. I shot the 6. Sometimes I shoot 4s and 3s, but that's once in a while. So right now, I'm restarting that arrow right now. And round 3, restart. So right now, I was explaining, I'm just only by myself because no one else is showing up. So that was absolutely weird. So here's the first arrow. What I'm going to shoot now. That was restart anyway. So that arrow where I shot, that was a mistake. good. And that was on the red or gold I shot. But from here, you can't even see the arrows because the arrows go that quick. Sometimes they go through the target and sometimes they don't. But guess 50-50%. So right now, yeah, that was absolutely weird anyway. So right now, round 3 was absolutely the trickiest bit of all. And I was so excited, I keep miss shot sometimes. So right now I keep shooting quite good on some of the times, and absolutely I keep shooting quite good in the middle. So wow. So I looked, I took a breath, and I had to look outside who arrived, and no one else showed up. So wow, I was by myself then. So right now, you can actually see, I think that's my last arrow while I'm shooting. And that was something good. 4 golds, 2 reds. So that was 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. So that was 54 points what I got. So that was good. So round 3 was a success, another 50. But the first round 51, second round 55, third round 54, and that was quite big numbers right there. Now round 4, that was next, and I was retrieving the arrows after I count all the points up. So I marked them after. After I get home, I mark them after. So that's what I did anyway. So I marked them in the book. I put the book down and get all the arrows. So that's what I did anyway. So right now, round 4 was next. And this is really quite weird to me. But you'll be impressed. On round 4... and that's why I'm getting the arrows anyway, because round 4 was after. And round 4, I took my time taking the arrows out because some of the arrowheads was loose. So I had to twist them back to the arrow so the arrow will be all together. So round 3 was complete. Now round 4 was after. So round 4 is now. So round 3 was a success anyway. So round 4, after I after I said the points to you guys. So round 4 was now. So my hand is getting along. As you can see, it's getting along anyway. So no one has shown up on that day, on the 24th of August. It was absolutely weird. It was absolutely... yeah, I was scratching my head. Why no one's showing up? So that was, just absolutely freaking weird. It was absolutely difficult anyway. So I had to take it towards me anyway. So that was quite good, quite understandable. And round 4 is now. And I actually had quite a great experience what I had with archery. So arrow number 1 is a gold. So that was 11. So that was good anyway. So 11 points straight up. Then I missed shot for the second arrow. So I had to retrieve the arrow to restart. So I had to walk all the way. That was 20 meters inside the building. As you can see, I'm just getting the arrow while I missed stack shot. That was on the 6. That was really, really low. That was not good at all. And I actually been happy with my shots anyway. So the second arrow, I had to restart the shot again. So whatever. So right now, the second arrow, I had to restart. So right now, go back to my stance and shot. And that was a red. I wasn't really impressed about it because how it flew. Because the feathers on it was roughed up. So round 4 was a little bit rough anyway. So that was another gold. So I had a lot, and some of the arrows in my arrow bag got loose arrowheads, so I had to tighten the arrowheads up before shooting, and that's quite understandable anyway. So right now, I keep getting gold, so I don't know what number in the gold that I get, so I had to count what I got, and yeah, it's just absolutely wonderful and weird at the same time. That is quite understandable, quite good, and quite, beautiful anyway. So right now, the shots on that was success. And I think this is the last arrow, but I was checking the string if it breaks, but somehow this string I got on my bow right now is stronger than the black and white. That is really good anyway. So right now you can actually see I'm really absolutely good. And I got another gold, so I was excited about that. So right now, what is it? 5th or 6th arrow I'm going to shoot now. So right now, another gold. So yeah, so that was the 6th arrow. So that's good. I was scratching my nose while my hands was together because my nose was itchy at the same time. So on the otherwise, I got 1 red, 5 gold. That was a 7, double 9, double 10, and a 11. That was good. So right now, I'm going to mark down the points for you guys. I was checking out the front door if anyone shows up. No one's shown up for a couple hours. So I continue shooting and marking down my points at the same time. And being happy, that's why I am being happy as I can be. So right now, the points I got, 7, double 9, double 10, and a 11. And that's the only thing I got. And oh my freaking god, I was happy about my shots anyway. So right now, I'm just counting the points, writing them in the book, and pulling the book down so I can actually get the arrows out of the target. Some of the arrows went in deeper in the target, so I had to struggle to pull them out. Because these new targets inside the building that you can see on the back wall, is some of them is glued, some of them are not. So that's okay. So right now, round 5 was now. So I'm just putting the arrows back in my bag so I can actually continue shooting. And what you can see, I'm actually reading the book, and I'm quite happy what points I got anyway. So that's good. 5 gold, 1 red. That's good anyway. So 1 red and 5 gold. So I got 1 7, 2 9s, 2 10s, and 1 11. And I was so smiley right now, so that's good. So right now, round 5 is now. So I was explaining, if this shot goes to the middle again, that will be the end of archery. Because I'll be over a qualified. So that was a gold. That was absolutely good. That was a 10. That was the first shot I was explaining. I was that was the first shot, a 10. Now, the second arrow, I don't know about. So, right now, I was seeing what I shot, and I had to put my bow down because I shot too quick. So, I had to walk to the target to check and actually see what number I got anyway. So, the numbers are really hard to spot when you're standing about 20 meters away from it. It's tricky. So I got a 10 and a 6. That was not the plan what I was after. So that was quite understandable anyway. So I restarted the second arrow, and I was checking the arrow if the arrow had anything wrong with it. The feathers was rough. So, and the arrowhead was loose. So I had to do everything what I needed to do anyway. So I restarted that second arrow and actually did the shots properly. So this is arrow number 2, and this is only the 5th round. And that was a red. I don't know because you can't even see the arrows from here anyway. So right now I keep continuing shooting, and I was not hip hip hooray. I was concentrating on my shots anyway. So no celebration, no celebrating yet. So right now you can actually see I'm just concentrating on my shots without any hip hip hooray, dancing with my shoes and stuff, and just, you know. So that was a second gold. So that was another 10. So 4 gold, 1 red. So hopefully the last one will be good. So I only got 1 arrow left. So hopefully I get the red or gold. I don't know, but here we go. Alright. Well, what do I got anyway? So I got a shot, but I had to check it out. So I had to check it out to see what I got, because sometimes the arrow gets too fast and you can't see it properly. So I had to check it out really close. So right now I'm just checking it. I got 1 mistake shot. So I had 1 quick shot that was on the 6 again. That was on top. So I had to retrieve it and get that shot done again. So I told you a couple of times I had to retrieve arrows from quick shots. So I had to do it anyway. So right now you can actually see the feathers have been roughed up and the arrowhead was loose. So I had to just I had to restart that shot anyway. So right now I was explaining I got 1 red, 4 gold. So this is the last one. Or this is the first last one. I don't know, but see what happens. So right now I think this is the last arrow, because I only got 11 arrows, because one of the arrows went over the bush and couldn't find it. So 2 red, 4 gold. So that is 2 8s, 2 9s, 2 10s, and that's 54 points. So that will be good. So right now I was checking out the front door if anyone arrived, and no one arrived yet. So I'm still on my own on that day. So that's quite normal anyway. So I got 2 8s, 2 9s, 2 10s. That's 54. So in the scoreboard, I got 2 54s, 1 56, 1 55, and 1 51. And that's good. And I was ending the live stream on my camera, on my phone. So that was about it. I was trying to press it with my thumb, except my thumb did not want to press the phone. So I had to use my pinky. Use my little finger to press end stream. So I had to do that. So right there at Archery, there's no signal, so I had to put my phone in my pocket and get home to upload it. So right now, I told you guys I'll see you guys at the car meet at the middle of the racetrack, and I was explaining I saw a lot of good old cars at the racetrack before I got here, and I went back home to get $5, and when I got back, there was not that much cars. Because when I went past the racetrack, there was a whole lot of Sandman panel vans, a whole lot of Tiranas, a lot of good old cars I seen before I got there. But I had to go home to get $5, but somehow when I got there, the lady said it's free because most of the cars got sold, so I went in there free anyway, so that was a bugger. I was going to see all the old cars, and the first car I seen was a RT Chrysler Charger, and that was a beautiful piece of a machinery that was absolutely powerful. More powerful than my Volkswagen anyway. So you can actually see the big V8 RT Chrysler Charger. Beautiful. I seen this car at the car meet last year anyway. So the last year car meet, I saw this car at the car meet anyway from there. So I was going to see the other cars after that, but the two guys, they was explaining was it about the car meet anyway, about what happened today anyway when I wasn't there. So I was talking to the guys about the Supercharger Ford. That was pretty nice. It was absolutely beautiful. And so far, the Supercharger on the the XF or the FX Ford Falcon, the Supercharger was absolutely massive. Holy shit. So I was talking to them before I filmed the car, and you can actually see the bald patch on my chin. That's from 2019 when I first shaved with the razor blade, and I cut a big chunk out of my chin. There's the Supercharger. Absolutely freaking massive Supercharger on the Ford. Far out. There's the Fiat with the Angry Bird eyes. That was absolutely funny as well. So that was absolutely great. And I love old cars. Old cars are more stand out kind of way because pretty awesome at the same time. So I was checking out some other vehicles what I saw when I got there. And so far, the Mustang next to my car, that was not impressive what I seen. I seen too many of those years ago. So I wasn't really impressed about the Ford Mustang, so I went walking to see something else. So right now, you can actually see it was a clear day. It was a clear blue day with no clouds at all. It was beautiful. Even it was warm at the same time. It was, oh wow. You can't even imagine how warm. Now here's the custom Harleys, the 2020 custom Harley Davidsons. It wasn't my favorite bike, but they look absolutely nice with the big fat wheels at the back and big 18-inch skinny wheels at the back at the front. It was beautiful. So right now, I was gonna take pictures of it after, and there's the Chrysler Charger, the XF Ford Falcon, the Fiat with the Angry Bird eyes, that was absolutely good, and the Harley Davidsons while I took pictures before I left. So that was it. And I was saying I'll see you guys back at the Dragons Den. Till then, I'll see you guys in.
Well, guys, I am back inside. I just fixed up my truck to check the back ABS sensors. They are all fine. But the cords, it was really muddy. Ugh. And when I popped one open, a whole heap of dust just popped out of the plug. It was like, Ah, bloody hell, man. So right now, my hands are clean. Believe it or not, drinking a third coffee because I've done my work for the morning. And I hope you guys enjoyed the things what I did through July and August. The next video is about September, 1st, 2nd and 4th, because 3rd I didn't even do anything, so I skipped that part. But right now, my boy Chevy, he's in here by himself. I know, baby boy. How you doing, old man? How you doing? He's not happy because he's away from Stumpy. Stumpy and him was in that big tank before Sean came along. Now I gave the new one a name. Look at how bright is he. He's not as dark as Chevy is. He's literally light golden yellow. Not dark gold. He's like an albino white gold kind of colour. But he's a bright little boy. He's only young. He's only a youngster. So right now, I'm done for the morning. And I done a whole lot of videos on Facebook while I was away off YouTube. And got my business cards through, what was it, June I got my business cards, or was it May? I don't know, I can't remember. June, July, August, yeah, it was May I got these business cards. What's the date on these? I'm trying to see. May, okay, that's good. Even it says on the delivery label. Yeah, that's a long time ago. But I'll start my business soon after I do some more practice of welding and stuff. But right now, that is it for me, guys. I worked on my truck for the whole morning, and while I was working on my truck, I hope you guys loved the past what I done. I got all new things on my truck, except when I explained what happened to my front axles. The new axles before the new ones on my truck right now was for a Amarok. That was the wrong ones. The right ones is from a Porsche, and this vehicle has 5 Italian cars and 1 German car all together. So that car right there has 5 Italian cars, 1 German and 1 American. But the American part of that car, of my truck, is the Chevy wiring that runs the whole vehicle, with a Volkswagen body and with the Italian 5 sports cars in that car anyway. So that's a really sports hybrid kind of 4x4. But yeah, I love it. It's more better than the Subaru at the back, and it's a lot more stylish. I don't know what's with me and sunroofs, because that thing's got a sunroof. That thing's got a sunroof. But that one's got more better sunroof because the switch is on the roof, like on the roof, on the, like, the top part of the windscreen. There's a switch where you switch it forward to shut the sunroof and switch it back to open the sunroof. So that's actually good anyway. So right now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and really enjoyed it. I'll be back for another one on Wednesday, not tomorrow. Because I got a whole lot of things tomorrow anyway. I gotta help my dad with a lot of things anyway. But on Wednesday, I'll show you guys the past of September, like the 1st to the 4th. what happened anyway. A lot of good things anyway on that part anyway. Just a lot of good things. So right now, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, it is good to be back. It is good to be back on my second channel and my first channel. I done a live archery video on my first channel, but yeah, it's all good. So, I'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace for now.
Get over here!